Enzo's going live.
Oh, my parents see us already.
They do?
Yeah, now
All
we
right.
hear you. Yes.
Good. Excellent.
Hear you. Sounds great.
Perfect. All right, so we're live.
Yeah,
Let me get loaded up
we're
here.
live.
All right, so they can hear us, they can see us.
This is an amazing night.
All right, guys, so we are live on the Pen, and we'd like to welcome our in-studio guest, MLB World Series champion and All-Star Brendan Donnelly.
Yeah.
Brendan, welcome in.
Thank you guys for having me. I want to support you guys in any way, and this is a hell of a time. I like it.
Hell yeah. That's a new sound piece by Eric Lopez.
All right, so how's the sound? Everything sounds good. We're getting told on our end. Chat, let us know. You got any questions today for Brendan? Anything you want to talk about? So we had to go early today. The Angels and Royals were scheduled to be the Peacock 4:20 game here in Arizona time. They moved that game up 3 hours due to the weather that was going on. You guys ever been a part of that?
Never.
And what what does that do to the starting pitcher and to the staff when they get a notice of the game? I think they just made that decision this morning.
Well, back in the day when I played, it meant I had to take my greenie a lot earlier. That's all. That's all.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Rain delays absolutely suck. They suck for the starting pitcher if it goes too long. And again, to what you said is, yeah, you load your greenie up, and then there's a rain delay. And you're like, okay, what do I do now?
Right.
It's 4 hours later.
Right.
I need to take another greenie, so there's no sleep tonight.
Yes.
No sleep
yes.
tonight.
No sleep.
But if the rain delay, if the rain delay happens after the starting pitcher warms up, then that screws the whole bullpen because now the starting pitcher is going to get shut down because they get paid all the money.
Yep.
And relievers are like, whatever, you guys go figure it out. And then we just wear it until 2 in the morning, and usually nothing good happens.
Yeah. Exactly right.
My mom told me the same thing. It wasn't just in baseball.
Right.
So real quick here, we got Brendan Donnelly. Here's some highlights of him. 2002 World Series champion. First of all,
Cheers.
Cheers.
congratulations on being a World Series champion.
Yeah.
There's not many people that can say that they're World Series champs.
There's not.
I was one of a team. So
That's crazy, though,
you know what
honestly.
I mean? Like, I was one guy, part of a team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's not like I did everything.
No,
Yeah.
but you still did it, and you got it done. Also, that was 2003. You were a World Series champion. 2002, you were a World Series champion with the Anaheim Angels, or were they called the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim at that time?
No, we were Anaheim Angels still. We changed to L.A. Angels a year or two later. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you were a 2003 All-Star, and my notes tell me you were the winning pitcher of that All-Star game.
Okay, again. Yes, I was an all-star. I got lucky a lot in the first half of the season. I got lucky a lot. I mean, there was one ball that was supposed to be a 3-run homer. Jeff DeVannen, you know him?
Yeah. Jeff.
We were in Boston. He went over that little wall in Boston. He didn't catch it, but he threw it. He got over the wall and threw it back into the field, and nobody scored.
Oh, I remember that.
I should have given it 3 runs right there. I did not. I ended up giving it 1 run in the whole half of the season.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. I'm not sure. But like I said, there were some lucky moments in there. It wasn't like I was that good. I was never really that good. But in the winning pitcher, I was the winning pitcher. I just happened to pitch the right inning.
Yeah. He's humble. He's humble.
The inning before we took the lead, therefore winning pitcher. Same thing in World Series Game 6. They're like, yeah, you Game 6 winner. I said, no, I pitched the 7th inning and we scored in the 8th. So
They happened to put me in at the right time, and we scored at the right time. Yeah.
Well, that's very humble of you.
Yeah.
I mean, most guys would just say, fuck yeah, that's me, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
You know
proud.
what I'm saying? When I'm telling the stories about having you on, I'm not bringing up those things. I'm just saying you were the winning pitcher in the 2003 All-Star game.
I'm proud of stuff, but I know it wasn't just me. It's always team, and that's kind of the way I've been. That's the way I teach. I talk to my daughter. I said, look, I don't know. It's everybody. When I talk to kids, it's not just you. Don't act like it.
Yeah.
There's certain sports. My daughter does gymnastics. Yeah, she's part of a team, but when she goes out there, yes, it's her.
Mm-hmm.
There's no question. I go out. We go out there on the mound. We got a team, yes, but it's us.
Yes.
But guess what? We got 8 guys backing us up.
Yes.
So there's certain like I bring my daughter in because gymnastics is like I treat that like rodeo.
Yeah.
You got train. 8 seconds, fuck it up or don't.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Game over. At least
Yeah, you got to be dialed in.
And they got to wait a whole another 2-3 weeks or whatever. We wait 24 hours.
If you're a relief pitcher,
we
yes.
got a chance to get back out there.
Yes.
So the beauty of baseball is short memory. Get back out there. Whatever happened yesterday doesn't have to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. You could be the best in the world, but you're gonna fail still. You know what I'm saying? Here and there.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to short memory and close that chapter.
Failure sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But it's a game of failure.
I hate
It is.
And you have to know that
as a hitter. As a pitcher, it's not.
Well,
it's not supposed to be. No, right? That's
yeah,
true.
I guess I never
looked
thought
at it
that.
that way.
Think about it.
I never
You're
looked
right.
at it
You
that
fail
way.
as a pitcher, you find yourself in AAA.
We've been talking to lots of hitters on the show, so I forgot about that.
That's your splat.
About the pitcher.
That's y'all's fault. You talking about hitters?
Yeah,
Hitters
man.
suck too.
they do.
No, I'm just playing.
They suck more than us.
I'm not a fan. They don't. I know a lot of hitters that just don't talk to pitchers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, why? Because we don't like you. Well, good talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
I don't get it.
Back in the day, it was kind of crazy that I actually hit in the National League.
Did you?
And
actually-
now
did you
nobody
hit?
can hit.
But did you hit?
Oh, wow.
You swung.
I swung and almost hit a home run.
Oh.
I'll show you the video later.
Now we're gonna pat ourselves on the back
No,
over
sure.
here. I see you working.
I did lay a sack bunt down once. I got out, but it was a sack bunt.
I got one AB. One AB.
Really?
In the big leagues. In the American leagues, it was
Yeah.
extra innings, or it would go in the ninth inning. It was Smoltz
Yeah.
when he was closing,
Yeah.
and they sent my ass up there. I'm like, oh no. They told me that that they put the thumb guard on.
Oh, yeah.
That little thumb guard to protect your hand.
Pro hitter.
Oh, yeah.
I put it on the wrong hand. I put it upside down. I didn't know what to do. They're trying to help me out in the
Yeah.
on deck circle. I said, just take it away. And I went out there, and I swear to God, Smoltz, he threw me a slider, which is rude from
Yeah.
big pitcher to third.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, I don't get any. I got 0 at bats. You're gonna drop a slider on me, so I had my ass out going one way and the bat going the other way.
Yeah.
And I hit up the middle. 19 hopper up the middle, right? It would have gone through, but Giles, second baseman Giles,
Brian Giles,
was
yeah.
playing me to pull.
Yeah.
He was playing me to pull the ball, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Yeah.
And I would have got a hit, but he had to backhand it and jump throw me out.
Yep.
Because I'm so fast.
You are. You're
I'm so fast.
These Royals hats are tripping me out with the blue bottom and then the kind of the pinkish top. I don't know. I mean, how'd that work when you were? Well, you were a reliever,
I
right?
didn't wear a helmet.
No. But
When I was a kid, I wore a helmet.
But when you guys, like the Cubs, they do this.
I rode
Shout
the
out to
short
his
bus.
mom.
I rode in the short bus. Too. Sorry if I'm offending anybody. But shake it off.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're going to go to commercial here. We're going to break with them here. We're going to get grab some refreshments, come back, and we'll get ready to talk some more baseball. their 7-3 game, bottom 7. Royals coming to bat with those funny-looking helmets they got on.
Oh, a little fastball in. A little slider cutter. What do you think that was, Brennan?
I didn't see the pitch. I can't see that far. I was looking at the helmets.
Yes.
I mean, is it like a cancer awareness thing?
Isaac Collins.
Yeah, it must be. I don't know what the deal is with this.
If you can't make
It's a crown, I think.
you can't make fun if it's a
Oh, it
cancer
could be a
awareness
crown.
thing.
But is a royal a crown? Like a royal?
Royale with cheese.
Hey now.
Crown Royal.
Hey now.
A little Pulp Fiction for you.
Yeah,
I
I love
those
that movie.
movies.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
You don't want a race car in the red.
Oh, there's a deep fly ball.
Isaac Collins.
Out of
Got
here.
it.
Isaac.
Oh, Eric with the new-
7-4.
Hold on.
Royals making a little
Hold on.
comeback here.
I thought we were cheering for the Angels tonight.
Oh, no,
Oh,
we
that's
are,
right.
but we
Well,
like home
We
runs.
cheer for good baseball.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
baseball.
well, then we shouldn't be talking about the Angels.
Well, no, you played for the
Well,
Angels.
you're talking about
Yeah.
you're talking about good baseball.
You had the best baseball with the Angels. You did.
I'm talking about today.
You had good baseball.
Yeah, we're talking about today too.
Yeah.
He hit a home run.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Yeah, they do. They
Angels,
do.
let's get a read.
Oh, look at that guy. That's probably like one home run he's had his
Yeah,
whole
he's
life.
just a little guy. He's like a leadoff guy.
Yeah.
So
look at that.
if you're the pitcher, you
Yeah,
just retire.
Wait,
Oh, well,
You retire.
Coco Crisp. Never mind. I'm not gonna say you should
Go
retire.
ahead.
Coco Crisp, he coaches
Did he
out
retire
in
after
Palm
what?
Springs area.
Well, no, I just made fun of a little guy hitting a homer off a pitcher, and
Yeah.
and the pitcher should retire. And I just remembered Coco Crisp, a leadoff guy for the Indians way back when.
Yeah.
He was a tiny little guy.
Yeah.
Right, from leadoff guy, and we were up. I was the setup guy, but it was like a 4-run lead or something like that. Maybe no, it was like a 5-run lead. So I was coming in to finish the game, and Coco, there's 2 outs, and Coco's up, and he tried to lay a bunt down, and the game's over. So it's kind of an unwritten rule: don't do that.
Right.
And he did. He bunted it foul. And here's me, the tough guy, right? I go up to I kind of walked toward him. And I said, "Hey, swing the fucking bat." You know what I mean? So he just looked at me. He went back the next pitch.
Bomb.
Line drive, seats, homer as fast as he could get out of there, and he sprinted around the bases.
Oh, you got me a story. I got a story in my head now. All of a sudden.
Dead sprint around the bases, and he got back to the dugout before he even got the ball back, I think, from the umpire.
Yeah.
And he was hanging over the dugout thing, and smiling at me, laughing with his tongue out. And I'm like, damn, that's pretty good. I mean, he got me.
That's
He got
funny.
me. He got
That's
me. So
funny.
I gave the bat boy. He came out to get the rosin bag after the game.
Yeah.
And I gave the bat boy the ball. I said, hey, give that to Coco. That's the game ball. He earned it. So Coco got it. And then his teammates, I think DeLuca was on the team or somebody, they
Paul
said, hey,
DeLuca.
sign it,
Yeah.
send it back and punk him again.
Yeah.
He didn't, but then next year we were both in Boston together.
Yeah.
So we were in the outfield together. We were talking about it, and and he raps. See that he does freestyle rapping.
Coco?
Yeah, and he's legit.
He probably doesn't even need a rap name.
He did.
His rap name's probably Coco.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Your mom named you after
Cocoa
cereal.
Puff.
You already got it.
Right.
That's funny.
But yeah, he punked me. So I'm sorry about the pitcher that just gave up the homer to the little guy. So that's my bad.
I just got a memory. I got to tell it real quick before I forget.
Let's hear it.
So Ethan Faget, remember him?
Wow.
I do not.
That sounds like a
He was a
designer.
leadoff hitter for the Blue Jays. It was
Canadian.
like
He
1997.
is Canadian.
He is.
Okay,
He's
so
French Canadian.
Ah,
Yes.
oui.
Yeah. So Ethan Faget's up to bat, and I'm like about to throw the first pitch, and I hear now batting Ethan, and this is at our home field in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
A-ball, Florida State League. Now batting Ethan Faggot.
Oh no. Hey, that's one of the words you said I couldn't say.
Yeah, we
Hey,
can't
wait
say it.
up.
We might- Don't say it again. 'Cause we-
No, that's what this guy said.
They might-
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what the guy said.
I'm just quoting somebody.
So I'm like,
yeah.
I step off the mound. I back up, take my left foot off first because it's doing it properly. And, he looks up at the press box. He's like, knocks his cleats off, gets back in the box. And I get back on the mound, and I'm like, all right. And I grooved him a fastball right down the middle. I will say, that's what I say. It was a fastball, first pitch of the game.
Yeah.
And he hits a bomb off me by it's like 440 feet. Bomb, boom, left-handed hitter. And it lands, and he starts pumping his chest to his dugout and shit like that. And I was thinking, damn, I gave in because I felt bad for his, his announcement in
right.
the game.
Right.
It's kind of blue.
You didn't feel bad after that, though.
Right. I felt upset after
so
that.
you're talking about he's pumping his chest, doing all that stuff, because they do all that stuff today. But back in the day, when me and you played,
right.
You do that the next time you're coming up.
Oh, you get drilled.
You get one on the ribs.
Yeah.
Today, it's accepted and it's okay. And I was like, I don't know. People ask me sometimes, could you pitch today? And I said, there's 2 reasons I could not pitch today. One is all the antics that the hitters are doing, the bat tossing and all this crap and stopping and walking and all this other shit. And the other one's that damn pitch clock. That pitch clock, my cardio was never good enough. How in the hell you get 18 seconds to throw a ball? Heck, no, I need a whole minute. I'll go down and start untying my shoe, tying it back, but then I got to get back up, and that takes energy out.
Totally.
I couldn't do it. I don't get it.
Oh, wet field here going to cause Moncada to have trouble scooping that ball up there. So again, this game is on Peacock. They just started it a few hours early because of the rain that's going to be coming into Kansas City. Early start here.
The field's wet.
It's rain.
Yeah.
It's rain.
Wet. It's wet when it rains.
Rain is wet.
Look at that shit.
It's literally water.
Seen Moncada out here one time at Dave and Buster. He was nice, took some pictures with us and stuff. So.
Oh, that's nice.
I'd like to see that.
That's nice. It's probably because you're Latino.
Yeah, maybe. Or because we sent the girls up to talk to them. Yeah, one of the two.
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was it.
It's crazy, the Angels team this year. I know like 2 or 3 names total on the team because I don't really follow baseball as much like I used to.
Yeah.
But I'm like watching and I always every playoff season I'm like, okay, come on Angels, and I look up and they're not there.
Yeah.
I told Socha years ago, our old manager, he had, I was gone or whatever, and he was still managing. I said, Socha, I go down to spring training and kind of just hang around, right? I was thinking about coaching and stuff like that, so I was just kind of getting the feel, but it just never worked out because maybe it's a long story. But so I said, so if you don't win this year, if you don't get the playoffs this year, I'm going to stop watching baseball altogether. And he looked at me and he says, Donkey, if we don't win this year, I'm taking myself out to pasture and shooting myself. And they didn't win, and he was gone.
He was gone.
They said he got fired, and I don't know if he. It was a mutual firing, I guess, but it was funny that he said that spring, and he didn't make it. Next year was game over.
Yeah.
He said he was going to do it. He's a man of his word, I guess. Funny son of a bitch, too.
That is funny. Remember, we had Joe Baden in our clubhouse that year, the World Series year. He was the bench coach, right?
He was the bench coach.
Yeah. What a good dude he is.
Well, he became the manager not long after that, right?
At Tampa, He was at Tampa.
All I know is what I had at that time. He knows more, but
no, Joe.
Yeah, that guy.
He went out of Tampa, did his thing. Joe was solid. He would always come down. He was like okay, because during the season, Socha didn't like pitchers so much. It seemed. So the bullpen guys, in order for us to vent and get our feelings out.
Yeah.
And some starting pitchers there, but there was a solid group. There was Lackey, Shields. There was whatever.
Apier.
No, he wasn't in part of that group.
Part with the giraffe. You can talk about that later.
Goats or whatever.
That's the kind of stuff we want to hear about for sure.
I don't know enough about it. I just know he has a trip and he has what's it called? Not OC.
Eccentric.
I don't know, but he had a thing where like if you go to the shower, if he showers and like he has to get the bottom towel because he knows it's clean.
Yeah, it's
OCD-ish.
But like when he comes out, if you just go, hey, good job today, Ape, and you touch him, right back in the shower.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker. And he didn't take his medication one day, and he was in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
Thank God the plates were paper. He's in the lunchroom. He's just tossing plates everywhere. Didn't know what the hell he's. Everybody's like, "Hey, stop!" And he was just locked in. His wife had to come down and bring him his medication for like I don't know OCDs, I don't know something. And he took his medication. Like an hour later, he's good to go.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't take it on game days.
Wow.
He came down one night, we were in the bullpen, and the American flag, the anthem's about to go. We were on a visiting team, and he couldn't find the flag.
Yeah.
And he couldn't find the flag. He grabbed me like a grown man grabbing a baby. I'm like, oh my God, he just got human man. He got like super strength.
Yeah.
Where's the flag? He starts yelling at me. I'm like, holy shit, it's giant flag right there. And he's like, okay. And he was back to normal. He was freaking out.
Wow.
And I'm like, this son of a bitch needs to take his medicine. He needs to take his medicine.
Yes.
We all got issues.
We all do.
We all got issues. I promise you that.
Yes.
And who was that? Kevin Apier? Is that his name?
Yeah, he brought his name up. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if he's listening out there, Kev, we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
We hear your side of the story.
He took us out on a yacht. He has a yacht out there. He took us out. Me and
Matt Wise.
No, Mickey Callaway.
Mickey Callaway.
Took us out there.
Mets
Took us
That's Coach.
Yeah, that.
All right.
That Mickey Callaway.
Yeah, that Mickey Callaway.
I love Mickey Callaway, by the way.
Everybody knows
Great
about
guy.
Mickey.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Way too many
Yeah,
people.
he is.
Way too many people know way too much about Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go on the yacht story. Doesn't matter.
I hear you.
So we had a rain delay there in Kansas City.
It's a new game here.
Yeah, so we switched it over here to the Rockies Mets second game of a doubleheader.
This guy's like 5'3".
The pitcher.
I mean, look, no, the hitter. Look at this guy.
And his strike zone is still the
Don't
same
make-
as
don't
everybody
make fun-
else's.
We just talked about it. Don't make fun of the little guys.
I don't make fun of the little guys no more because I think that's what it should be.
Well, and we've been saying in the last
Short,
couple weeks.
It's a harder strike zone.
This looks like
He
oh,
does.
It is Carl Edwards Jr.
It is.
Holy
Eric,
shit,
you're right.
dude.
From the Cubs.
Wow. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's definitely worth something here. I mean, Carl Edwards still in the league? 2016 was,
Junior, yes.
I mean,
Dude.
he's probably on that towel somewhere. Yeah, he is. Top right corner is on that towel. Wow, Carl Edwards. Man, that guy's been around for a while then. I don't know how long.
This might be the first start he's had all year or something.
Well, he's probably out of
Doubleheader.
he's probably out of- Oh, he has 46 pitches.
Oh, it's the top of 6.
Probably
So
out of the pen, yeah.
maybe out of the pen.
He didn't gain any weight.
Double header. He could have just got called up.
I'll tell you I'll tell you somebody who didn't gain any weight. That's Carl Edwards Jr.
That's him.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I mean,
Are you trying to say I gained
With donkey?
You trying to say I gained a little
I'm
weight?
just saying from the pictures, but hey, I mean, we all did, right?
All right.
Oh, the only pictures I saw you were 2002. You know, I didn't see any recent ones.
Back when I was in shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I gained.
You look good, bro.
No, you look great.
I'm hot, but
Yeah, for sure.
No, I gained a little weight, and then I just thought of a story. I've been called fat in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's a few. I'm looking at this Red Sox picture. So we were in Boston. I was with Anaheim, still called Anaheim, the Angels, and I had just gotten off. I broke my face, and all this stuff happened, and I lost my blood transfusion, all this crap happened. They told me to sit down in a bed and eat red meat until you get your own blood back. So I sat there. I was like, shit, I just get to sit down and eat steak all day? This is life.
Yeah,
They
you
said,
get paid
They said,
still.
don't even get up to pee. I said, well, that's where we draw the line. You know, but I sat there and I gained probably 35, 40 pounds in that time frame. When I got back to play, we went to Boston and Angels, our batting practice, so BP, we wore the pullovers, right? So I was wearing the pullover and they were completely red,
Yeah.
the pullovers. And I was in Boston. I'm in the outfield shagging, you know, pitchers during batting practice. We have to get the balls and throw them back in or whatever. So I'm out there and there's this guy behind me up on the Green Monster. This guy kept yelling. I didn't really think much of it. But he kept yelling, Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid. He kept yelling Kool-Aid. I'm what the fuck? Get this guy some Kool-Aid. He wanted. I mean, I thought he was talking to the vendors or something. This guy wants some Kool-Aid. Apparently, they got a Kool-Aid day going on here at Fenway. And our strength and conditioning coach walks over to me in the outfield and says, "Hey, Donkey, I think that guy's talking to you." I said, "To me?" He said, "Yeah, turn around." So I turned around and looked up at the Green Monster. And there's this guy going, Kool-Aid! You know, the old Kool-Aid. If you don't know about the old Kool-Aid guy,
Yeah.
it's a show. It looks like it's a giant,
Round, like a
Juice
snowman
bowl.
or something like
it's
that.
like a juice
Yeah.
bowl thing. It's this
Yeah.
big old fat. He has two little arms hanging out and two little legs hanging out.
Yeah.
And he's wearing, it's all red because it's a red fruit punch. And he's like, Kool-Aid. I'm like,
Kool-Aid,
son of a bitch. I was like, okay, I know I'm fat. I got it. But I had to play along. So I looked at him and I said, and I put my arms out like the Kool-Aid commercials and they go running. And then Kool-Aid runs into the houses, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, breaks the bricks.
So I go running into the, I go running into the Green Monster. Kool-Aid!
Ah,
I
that's
run in
funny.
there, and, whatever, and then I made new friends. you know.
Yes.
Right.
That was a funny way to call me fat. Now, not long ago, I walked in. I needed a suit real quick. I walked into Men's Warehouse just to get a good suit. I walked in, and the door behind me has not even fully shut.
Yeah.
I promise you. And there's this little 21-year-old girl, something, working at the front desk, and there's probably 25 yards between us. Customers in there. I walk in. Before the door shuts, she looks at me. She says, "Sir, we have nothing that'll fit you in here." And I said, "Oh my God!" I was
Wow.
like, I
Get
swear,
outta
this
here.
didn't happen less than a year ago. I said, "Oh my God." I looked at her. I said, "I've never been called fat in that kind of way, but well done." And I just left.
Wow.
But I looked out. I'm like, "You gotta be shitting me."
That's crazy.
And then I look at myself. I'm like, "Shit, she's not wrong."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Nothing would have fit me there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got told to go to the Big and Tall store. I walked into Dillard's for a belt. I said, "I need a belt." He says, "Ooh, you're gonna need the Big and Tall section." I just left.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? I was like, that's creative, but again, fat. And I drove right by a gym. I should have stopped and went in, huh?
Yeah,
I
that's funny. That is funny.
I did not.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
Yeah.
That is funny.
So,
look
yeah,
at that.
so I've gained a couple pounds. It's fine.
By the way, they just did a
Challenge action.
challenge action.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What do you think about the ABS?
You know, I don't know what ABS stands for, but the challenge,
I don't either. Good question.
I don't.
A ball or a strike? I don't know.
A ball strike.
I don't know,
Hey,
maybe.
Eric,
fact,
that
that
might be
might
really
be-
good.
that might be right.
A baller or strike.
Well, whatever it is, we're gonna go with that. But the
Maybe
challenge
It is.
is it?
No, let's see. We're gonna
Hey
look
Siri,
It
what does
sounds
ABS
good.
stand for?
Yeah.
A ball strike. I kind of like it. Look, everybody's googling.
Yeah.
My phone's not
these
cool.
days.
My
we can just do
phone's
this.
not cool like yours. I like the challenge. I don't like the replay.
Right. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like, which is unfortunate. I love umpires. I love the
Yeah.
whole. Well, I like the whole.
I
You know,
can't
you got to
talk-
check with them.
Hold on, Eric, I can't talk to him the rest of the show.
I don't want. I don't
Why
want
don't I turn my
like
back
it just
to-
to be
say
a
you love
computer.
umpires. I'm just gonna- I'll just play.
I just don't want it to be a computer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I like the challenge because you only have a couple of them.
Right.
But the replay, you can go to it whenever you want, right? And then it takes the human element out because I do like umpires too. You know,
Right,
I
like that.
I like the
That's
human element.
like that.
I don't have to like them, but I like the human element
Yeah,
because what that
right.
brings in is I like watching the fans like watching the arguments.
Right.
The managers lose their
All
shit.
that stuff matters.
I want
It does.
third base pulled out of the ground and thrown into the stands again.
Wally Backman.
Yeah.
I want,
Right.
I want more action, live human action. That there's no argument. This is the way it is. If you don't like it, come talk to me about it.
Yeah.
All right. So and this takes it all out. So it's like, but that's part of it because baseball is still it's a business. It's entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fans are coming there to be entertained.
Right.
That is part of
Automatic ball strike.
Automatic ball strike.
That's ABS.
Nice.
Sorry.
Nice.
No, well done.
Yep.
But I'm saying the human element of it. I mean, people come there when there's a little bit of action. There's no such thing as a baseball fight anymore. It's always pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Right.
But the fans go fucking crazy.
Right.
They're getting part of their money's worth because they're spending God knows how much.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Not cheap to go to a game.
No, you want a hot dog? Give me last week's salary.
Right.
Right.
Jesus.
100%.
Right.
I'll bring a hot dog in my damn shorts. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I know where you guys are going with that.
Sometimes they got good food there, though. That D-back stadium has some good food. I like it there.
Look at this guy.
So we got 3-0.
Hey, shout out real quick to Michael, homeboy Michael, with the ABS answer. I appreciate you, brother.
That boy Mike. Appreciate you listening. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, Mike. Big Mike.
Yeah,
And
this
Doc.
is fun. Yeah.
All right, so we got 3-0 Rockies here. Bottom of the sixth, one away.
You're pitching Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to have.
I pitched in Colorado Springs, and they gave us Viagra.
What?
I don't know.
They did. They gave us Viagra, so our blood would go like thinner, so the high altitude wouldn't affect us so much.
Okay, so
True story.
I have to ask.
Yeah, go
True
ahead.
story.
Because
Say,
I'm thinking the same thing.
I have to ask. Did you get a boner?
No, I didn't until after the game. Hey now!
The whole team's running around.
Let's get it.
Oh my God.
That's a true story, though. That's a true story, Eric. And that was the best you've ever delivered something.
Yeah,
I
that was
appreciate
great.
you.
I knew where he was
That was
going.
great.
I was like,
I mean,
these
I had to ask.
these guys have extra large cups today.
They did. It's like,
What the
what?
hell's going on
Oh
around
man,
Yeah.
this is good.
No, I've never been given Viagra for a game.
That's why Lance Johnson, he's the guy who, like the
The
bicycle,
one dog?
bicycle guy. Right?
Oh,
no.
yeah, Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Lance Johnson.
Yeah.
He's my center fielder. God bless him. Yes. And, yeah. So that was it.
Yeah, so good talk.
God bless it.
All right, so hey, we never even got to the rest of this. Career record: 32 wins, 10 losses.
Oh, wow.
Right? A 3.22 career ERA, and 369 career strikeouts.
How many innings?
That one didn't print up here, but I believe it was
Probably
like 390 maybe.
Right, it
ish.
was probably 1-on-1.
Yeah, it was very close to 1-1.
No, yeah.
I know that. I did know that.
I got a few people out, but the same many home runs I gave up. So,
Well, we don't want to bring everything up.
no, not every. I actually
Eric's
remember.
learning.
I think I remember all the home runs I've given up.
Yeah.
Really?
I already named Coco, but I think I remember all of them, and they're all pretty good hitters.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll take that as a.
Now you did tell us one story, and when we come back from the break, we're gonna let the guy. We're gonna let.
I want to hear about Jose Guillen in a second.
We'll get to Jose Guillen, then we're gonna talk about you told us about a Bernie Williams home run that you gave up in the playoffs, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna get that when we come back from commercial. Here we got.
If I'm not here after
There's
a
no
break,
commercial
if
yet.
I'm not here after a break, there's a reason.
You know why?
Fastball away.
We got 2-2 count here. What are we throwing here, guys? What are we throwing? 2-2 count.
How about y'all?
Fastball away. I thought cambio away. That's what I
I'll
do.
go something away.
But see, I'm left-handed, so I wouldn't do
Well,
that.
he's a
'cause
lefty.
guys-
Well, he's a right-hander,
Yeah.
so you got to go down and away
Yeah.
with something.
Change
or
up down.
over the zone.
Oh,
Right?
he
How-
didn't
how-
do it,
how about
and he
down the
got
middle?
him. No,
Down
there
the
you go.
middle. Sometimes hitters get
That's why they're
themselves
professionals.
out. Sometimes hitters get themselves out.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
That was a terrible pitch.
End of the sixth. When we come back from this break, we're gonna hear all about this Bernie Williams story. All right, we're back here, bottom seven, 3-0 Rockies, top seven.
It's the seventh. We'll just call it the seventh.
It's the seventh, good one.
Yeah, sevens
I
or
like
sevens.
that. All right, so you told us a story that I thought was really cool, and I think we should let everybody hear it about the time you faced Bernie Williams in the playoffs, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was 0-2. It was actually the first series of the 0-2 run that we won the World Series that year, but it was the first series.
2002.
2002.
Not 0-2 count, but 2002.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
2002. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 0-2. Yeah.
Yeah,
2000.
right.
Yeah.
Shake it off. So 2002. Yeah, we go in Yankee Stadium. We're playing opening up there, and in the hitters meeting beforehand, Socha's in there. Buddy Black, our pitching coach, is in there.
Buddy Black.
Buddy Black.
Love him.
They say,
Good guy.
here was the rule. Here was the instructions. Simple instructions. Under no circumstances in Yankee Stadium during the playoffs do you ever go down and into Bernie Williams. Period. That's the instructions.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do, go ahead. So that comes up that night. I think we're down by a run. There's a couple guys on. And my arm, let me tell you what, the adrenaline, first time in the playoffs at Yankee Stadium, shit, my arm felt good. And Catcher Benjamin Lena, he puts down fastball away. I said, nah. He puts down changeup. Nah. Slider. Nope. Fastball away again. I step off. There's no pitch clock there.
Right.
I step back on. I said, run him again. He says, fastball in. Like in his facial, like you can see his face. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Fastball in. I said, yep. I threw a fastball down and in. It was probably 90. And we'll talk about radar guns in a minute. It was probably 93, 90. It's probably 93, 94 on the TV gun. Maybe not real life, but and I didn't miss my spot by more than a gnat's ass by half a hair. I mean, I watched that thing 100 times, and I missed by maybe a quarter inch either direction. And Bernie Williams put it dead in the seats as fast as you could do it, and put that game out of reach. We lost game one, and I figured I'm never going to play again. Well, we go back in the clubhouse, and Sosha and Buddy Black call me in the office, and they said, "Hey, Donkey, come here." I said, "Oh shit, I'm getting fired right now." Like, how bad is this? You know, I can't get sent down to AAA. The season's over, right? It's like I'm just gonna. They're just gonna buy me a plane ticket.
Salt Lake City, no.
The games I saw that they walked in there and said, "Hey, look, if the same circumstance happens tomorrow, and Bernie Williams comes up, what's your first pitch?" I said, "Shit, fastball down and away, 100% of the time." They said, "All right, just check it." I was like, but the next day I go out to the bullpen, and we're walking out to the bullpen just before the game starts, and everybody in the bullpen in Yankee Stadium, whatever, they're like, "Hey, can we get a ball? Can we get a ball? Can we get a ball?" All that kind of crap, right? I said, "Well, I only had one, and Bernie put it in the right field seats last night."
Yeah.
And so I made, and everybody laughed, and I'm like, because you got to laugh about it. The 24-hour rule, like forget it, short memory we talked about. It's like, okay, that was horrible, but we got to wash it, just set it aside, and move back on because you don't know what's going to happen. So I made fun of it with the fans because they're right on top of you.
Yeah.
In that bullpen out there in New York, and so if I don't make, if I'm an ass about it, they're gonna be wearing me out for 9 innings.
Right.
And New York knows their baseball, and New York doesn't. They don't watch their tongues ever.
Yeah.
You know, they'll get after it. So I made friends by making fun of myself, and they're like, okay, he's human, he's not an asshole. And,
Well said. Well said. That's exactly it.
And then I actually came in that night. That's a whole nother story.
Is there anything that would get your attention in the bullpen that would get a ball thrown to somebody if? You know, because they're usually just yelling. Kids are just usually yelling, "Mister, Mister," right? Or they're Donnelly. They're yelling.
Well, I was in the minor leagues, and someone would say, "Hey, coach, will you sign?" I was like, "I'm a closer. I'm just 100."
If it's a child or something like that.
Yeah, but is there a magic word? I mean, you got 100 kids yelling. You know, we used to try to study up on the guys.
It used to feel like we were like zoo animals, like in a zoo.
Yeah.
And people were like just yelling at your ass, like, "Hey, you know," you're just like, "Dude, I'm sitting here,
like a straight up monkey in a cage,
about to get loose," and
Yeah.
you're like just dogging me on everything I'm doing and laughing with your friends. You know, it's hard to really, you know, think of something positive in that moment for those people.
If you're warming up doing that kind of thing, I don't think you're thinking about giving away a baseball anyway.
Yeah, no, if you're just hanging out.
It's more like pregame.
Yeah, if you're just hanging out, it's fifth inning or something.
The kids are first. Kids are first.
Yeah.
Second to that, I would say
elders.
No, they've had their life. They had their turn. No, for me, you tell me if you agree when I say it.
Yeah.
The kids are first always.
Yeah.
After that, it's the, how do I want to say?
Hot chicks?
No.
Oh, mentally.
Yeah, like
challenged.
Okay.
Mentally challenged.
Not handicapped, but yeah. So
Correct.
Okay.
On the spectrum.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone that we look at and say, okay, you know what? They're living like that, and they got a smile on their face.
Right.
What the fuck's wrong with us? And when we get pissed
Yeah.
off.
Right.
Exactly
You know?
right. Exactly right.
Which is generally the case.
They're number 2, 100% of the case.
Yeah.
So
It might even be first. That you said it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. So that's my thing. Hot chicks number 3.
Hot chicks number 3.
Hot chicks number 3 because you want to keep them
It's
around.
It's a quick turnaround after that.
Yeah. You want to keep them around because it's bullpen entertainment for the rest of the game.
Yes.
At least you got something there, you know what I mean?
Money.
Yeah.
All the wives out there that are married, that have baseball players going out, doesn't mean we're doing anything with them. We're just like, hey, it's something to look at because it gets boring in the bullpen. I promise you.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
yes.
True.
Eric, whatever this mic is on right now is really good.
Good. That's good because we want to make sure.
Don't turn it
us.
again.
I'm not touching the thing. I want to make sure everybody can hear us.
Can I stop sucking on this thing?
Yeah, you're
just
good. You
like,
get back up a little bit.
A little bit, but you still want to be in it. We want everybody to hear the stories, you know. We want to make sure they know what you're saying.
Hey, doesn't Eric Lopez look like...
Do you put new covers on this each time?
I just wipe it with Lysol wipes.
I'm pretty sure I licked this thing 3 times. But
That's all right. By next Sunday, it'll be dry and gone.
All right, shake it
No
off.
problem. So you were a closer or a reliever. Did you ever start games?
Minor leagues. I couldn't. Again, we talked about my weight problem, my cardio problem. So no, I couldn't start.
Yeah, that's true. Well, so you couldn't throw. You weren't throwing 90 pitches in a game.
If I threw 90 pitches in a game, something went horribly wrong.
Hey, in a sense, I'll say this, and this is what I'll say. I met B. Donnelly with the Cubs in 2000 or whatever it was, and he was in AAA with me, with the Iowa Cubs, and he was a relief pitcher. I was a starter, and I had just gotten out of the big leagues, right? And I was struggling. I was struggling bad, right? And me and him would hang out a little bit. And I go to his room, and it wasn't about going out. It was about just hanging out in the room and talking, So we get a little...
And drinking beer.
And drinking beer. And get a case of beer.
Yeah.
We talk. And I was like, this guy's cool as hell, dude. This is what I want to do. I don't want to go out all the time. This is fun.
We would talk baseball.
We would talk baseball. Correct.
And strategies and this and that.
Correct.
And how we're doing mentally. Like, you just came down. I've been bouncing around AAA to AAA team. It's like, okay, almost like support system for each other a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, then we go back out there.
And then we were in the big league camp together with the Angels. And he freaking dealt. He dealt. And I didn't. But at the same time, it's why we're here today. And it's awesome. It really is.
I saw somewhere you spent 10 years in the minor leagues before you ever got to call up.
Yeah, I wanted to see every little small town in America. Fuck yeah. Couple independent balls, winter balls, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Dominican, and you got a uniform, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I pitched against a girl one time.
Yeah, you hit her?
No, see, in the Frontier League, my independent league.
Really?
Yeah, big old chick come up there. She was a former softball player. So I mean, she looked legit. And I was like, shit. But in my head, what if I don't get her out?
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, do I just take my uniform off right there on the mound?
Yeah.
And just leave? Because you do, right?
Yeah.
And the first pitch, we had 17 people in the stands probably. And my first pitch went up and in. I got booed by 17 people. I'm like, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting her out, and I was like, okay, I still got a uniform. We're good. And then finally, a couple days later, I got out of there and got signed back to a minor league team.
Do you remember when Garth Brooks and Phil Mickelson and all those guys came around? And then you got who's the comedian guy?
They won actors.
Who's the comedian guy?
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, he tried to play in a bunch of games.
Those were our years, right? So I gave up a foul ball to Garth Brooks, and it went straight back to the fence. And I'll never forget.
Oh, wait, you pitched against him?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
And Kyle Farnsworth, I walk in the dugout I struck him out, and then after the, inning was over, I walk in the dugout, and he goes, "Hey, bro, I think Garth smelled the bat." And I thought, well, that's
so
embarrassing. That's terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you had to give up a hit to Garth Brooks? I mean, do you just leave?
Yeah, I would have.
You just go to your
It
car.
would have been in my career.
You just go to your car in uniform.
Yeah,
And then come back the next day and hope you got a locker still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over.
For sure. So you talked about the long road. Tell us. I like to hear the story about when you got called up, when you get the call to actually go to the majors for the first time. What's that like?
Whoa, wow. So,
You're in college where?
Yeah, huh? No, the call up to the big leagues, right?
Call up to the big
Oh
leagues.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, the call up to the big leagues. I was told I was in Salt Lake, and they told me
And you're in the Angels organization?
Yeah. Sorry. And I don't remember what I felt at that moment. I don't. What I do remember about it is, I mean, obviously I was excited. I was in shock. I was nervous. All of a sudden, I was like, okay, oh my God, I got to pee.
Where were you at? Were you at the field?
At
At
the
field. I got them nervous,
I hear you.
And so we're at the field. We're in the club out there. The manager will call you in. And it was, who's the manager? Brumley, and Mike Butcher was the pitching coach.
Yeah.
They called me in. They say, hey, you're going to the big leagues. But they also called in Clay Bellinger.
Okay.
Cody Bellinger's
Shout out Clay, good buddy of mine.
Cody's father.
Yep.
That's how old we are.
Yeah.
But
Clay used to be known as Clay. Now he's known as Cody's dad.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What did Cody just sign? A $200 million contract or some shit? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was a pretty good one.
But
165.
we're getting called up together, and I know Cody. I know he'd already been in the big leagues already. So I was like, oh
Clay.
my God, that made it.
Clay had already
Did I say
been,
Cody? I said,
Yeah.
So Clay had already been in the big leagues, and I was like, okay, so that made it easier because I could ask him, hey, what am I doing? What should I do? What's it like? This and that. Like, I had someone's coattails to hang on to, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I think I'm about a year older than him.
He's a little bit older than us. He's 56 now.
Okay,
I believe.
some of you are younger.
57.
I just look younger.
Really?
I don't know. Anyway, we were the same age, whatever.
Yeah.
But he had been in the big leagues, I hadn't, so I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I was nervous. I brought all my stuff. Go to the airport, and then when you fly in the big leagues, you have to fly. It's a rule in the contract. You have to fly first class. That's just what it is. And if there's no first class ticket, then you get 2 coach, right? Well, on this particular flight, there wasn't 2 first class seat tickets, so it was me and Clay getting on there, and I have the coach tickets because he has been in the big leagues. I have not. And I start walking back to coach, and Clay, he says, hey, what seat do you got? Just nonchalantly. He says, what seat do you got? He looks at my ticket and then took it from me, gave me his, which was the first class seat. He says, I've been in the big leagues. This is your first time. You need to enjoy it. And, man, I took a seat, and that was the coolest damn thing I've ever had someone do. And I shouldn't say ever have someone do, but that moment, I still talk about it today.
Yeah.
Because I remember it because it was so awesome.
Classy.
So awesome.
That's cool.
And
Shout out Clay. Shout out Clay for
if
sure.
Clay, I've already told you 100 times. I do appreciate that, and I never did hit you on purpose.
Yeah, what was that story about? He was telling me the story that I guess you guys faced each other in spring training. What was it? He thinks you put one in his back on purpose.
Well, it looked bad. It looked bad. Well, they give you the balls. Okay, let's take this ball. This ball just came out of the wrapper, right?
Yeah.
Feel it, slick as
Yeah,
shit.
right.
It's like there's Vaseline on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got these little tiny little fingers, right? But I'm out there at BP. It's the first live batting practice, so the first time in spring we've had a hitter face us. It's usually just throw into the bullpens. No hitter. And we got a hitter. Everything looks a little different. And I'm jacked up. I'm trying to make the team, right? And Clay's in there. It's his first year with us. He stands in, and my first pitch, right in the back. Got him.
Got him.
It didn't ricochet anything. I think the ball might have fell straight to the ground.
Yeah.
It was that. It
Hard.
looked that intentional.
Yeah.
And it so wasn't. But then afterwards, like Butcher came up to me. A couple of other coaches came up to me. They're like, "Hey, so is there something we should know about you and Clay? Like, what's going on here?" I said, "No, bro." I said, "I swear to God, that was not on purpose." I said, "It was a total accident." But it looked so bad that people started questioning.
Yeah.
And,
For sure.
And I told Clay right after. I said, "Dude, because we didn't know anything. We didn't know each other before then.
Yeah.
We had no history.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
If Jose Guillen stepped in there, goddamn right, I'm hitting.
So what's this Jose Guillen?
Yeah.
I heard B mention something about Jose Guillen earlier.
Tell us this.
What do you got? Let it out here.
People still talk about it, and it's still something I lose sleep every.
Should we get a break first?
Yeah, probably.
And then tell Jose Guillen's story after that?
All right, we're going to get a break. Even though we're in the middle of the game here, we're going to get a break and come back to the story.
We've been talking for a long time.
All right, guys, so we're back here, 3-0 Rockies, top 8. We got one down, a 2-2 count here. We're going to get into this Jose Guillen story.
You know, I was just thinking about, okay, we'll get into Guillen in a minute.
All right.
I was just thinking I know that we're not watching the Angels anymore because they got rained out, but sometime during this Angels game, obviously I wanted to mention Garrett Anderson. For anyone that doesn't know, Garrett Anderson was a teammate and a friend of, he played with the Angels for a long time, one of the best players in baseball for a generation.
Absolutely.
He passed away a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to just kind of hit that and say, hey, rest in peace, GA. He's one of the best to ever do it, but a better person. Family guy, lived clean, didn't do anything. Didn't everybody? You got speculation when someone dies. Everybody out there starts chirping. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Right.
He lived clean, so it wasn't anything like that. As a family guy, his wife Teresa and his kids, all awesome. But I just wanted to say, rest in peace, G, and wanted to just kind of get into a couple stories that I had about GA.
All right.
Because he was a quiet guy, and if you ever watched him play, I also call him one of the coolest humans. Just him on deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember him on deck. He doesn't take warm-up swings on deck. He's on one knee with the bat laying across his leg, chilling.
Really?
And he's on deck, and he's acting like he's in the hole.
Yeah.
Right.
No warm-up.
Right.
No warm-up swings, and the guy ahead of him gets out or gets on base, whatever. He just gets up, walks to the dish, and just hits 300 every year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell? But there was one particular game, and I always try to learn from good hitters as a pitcher. I'll talk to the hitters and be like, yo, what do you do in this situation? What are you looking for here? This and that, so I can combat that against a similar hitter down the line.
Right.
So I asked Gia. There was one game. It was a game. I don't know who we were playing. It was a game. It was down to 2 strikes, and he was. If he didn't get on base, the game was over. So that was it. And it was a 2-strike pitch, and it was a fastball away to him. He's left-handed hitter, so fastball away to him, and it missed. And we looked at it on play. It missed by a half inch, maybe. I mean, it could have gone either way. Umpire could have. There's no replay, none of that bullshit.
Right.
Right.
It was either strike 3, game over, or ball 4.
Yeah.
Umpire calls ball 4. So it's a walk. And this is what got me. He laid his bat down and walked to first base. And that's what he did. He walked to first base. And I said,
On a walk.
He
Wow.
actually physically walked. Nobody walks to first base. They give a little jog down there.
Right.
He walks, and I'm like, gee. I told him one day, I said, geez, if that was me pitching
You drill.
against you, I said, the next time I face you, I don't give a shit. You're going down. You're
Yeah.
going down. I said, why do you walk? He says, donkey. It's called a walk, so I walk. And I'm like, damn.
What do you say to that?
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, you got me there. I said, I got another question for you, though. That fastball that you took down and away that could have ended the game with your bat on your shoulder, or not, how do you take that pitch that's that close? Because you hear commentators and everybody all the time.
Right.
That's not a pitch. That's too close to take. Too close to take. Too
Right.
close. How many times have you guys heard that shit?
Yeah.
I was like, how do you take that pitch? And he says, well, that down and away pitch right there. He's like, that's the one I can't hit. Okay.
Simple as
So
that.
even if I swing at it, I'm out. I'm like,
Nothing but it.
this is officially the coolest. On one knee on deck, walks to first base on a walk.
Tells you the simplest things.
If I don't swing at a pitch, it means I couldn't hit it anyway.
Yeah.
Coolest human ever, and
awesome.
best
Yeah.
and best dressed always.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's all I want to say about GI. I just wanted to
Rip GA,
show my respect.
Yes.
for sure,
For sure. 100%.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for letting me do that.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got bottom 8 here, 3-0. Mets gonna try to looking at getting swept here in a doubleheader by the Rockies.
They haven't won in like a month, have they?
And they've been struggling. The Cubs put it on them. I know that. Phillies, I think, right after that.
Phillies won?
No. I think they were beating the Mets earlier in the week.
Oh, someone's got to win.
Yeah, right. They're both terrible.
And Boston finally won a game.
Yeah, and then they fire their manager right after that.
I know, that's brutal.
Yeah, guy went 17-1, and then he gets fired.
What?
Same day.
Yeah, you normally fire. They obviously had their minds made up, but he's one of the best baseball people out there, and he's a player's coach. I know that. I played with him, played against him. He was actually my toughest out to get
Really?
out. To get out.
Really?
Yeah, it was Cora.
Really?
Yeah, Joey. Yeah, that fucking Alex.
Alex
I
Cora.
call him Joey, Alex, but I played winter ball with him too in Puerto Rico. But he was tough us out because he's one of those smaller guys, but he's a really, really good player. But he lets the ball almost get to the catcher's mitt, and then if you don't it, he'll just foul it off.
Right.
So I have to throw him 10 to 12, 13 pitches every at bat.
Right-handed hitter?
Lefty.
Lefty. So he's going to left field most of the time.
Well, he's a switch.
Okay.
He's a switch, but against me,
All
he's
right.
lefty.
All right.
But he just foul ball. And there was one day I said, "Oh my God!" And we had talked about it. I was like, I'd rather just hit you and save my pitches, but I like them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to do that. So it's like we have these battles, and we have these battles. There was one game again. Don't know. He was with the Red Sox. I was with the Angels. There was one game, and foul ball. Here we go again. We'll probably have to pitch 8 or 9, and the umpire starts throwing me balls out of the bag that are just out of the wrapper. I didn't like them.
Yeah.
I kept throwing them back to the umpire. He said, "No, that one's no good." I threw him one. Another one came back. Threw him another one. Another one came back. Another one came back. I threw it back one more time. The umpire, I don't remember his name. I wish I did. He pulled out all the balls in his little bags he has here.
Yeah.
Probably like 6 balls left.
Yeah.
Pulls them out and he rolls them all out of the mouth.
Was that on TV? I think I remember that.
It was a big league.
Yeah.
He rolls them out to down out there and he says, "You pick one."
No way.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a big deal.
Everybody just stood there, and I was like, "Well, shit." I was like, "I'm not." So I went and picked one. I said, "Whatever ball I pick up is the one I'm using." But now there's still balls on the field.
That's funny.
I'm not picking them up. Where's the bat boy?
Yeah.
And I was like, somebody's got to come get these balls. And me
shit.
and the umpire are staring at each other. Neither one of us are going to go pick up those balls. And we had to wait. I think the bat boy might have been in the bathroom or something. There was some time that went by, and he finally came running out, got the balls, and I'm like,
He wasn't expecting any action right there.
Wally Backman shit right there.
It was crazy, man. It was, but Cora, man, it sucks that he'll have a job soon. He'll have a job soon as a manager again.
Yeah. That's funny.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now you're famous for wearing those goggles on the mound. Were those?
I'm not famous for anything.
Well, no, I mean you are.
Yeah, you had goggles on for a while.
Infamous. I mean, a lot of people watch the 2002 World Series, man. I mean,
yeah.
So you are famous for that, I would think. Yeah. So were those things prescription, or were those just keep the glare down, or what were those about?
They were prescription. They came about. They weren't the best looking things, but it actually, during those few years that I was kind of hot out there in Orange County, right? When I was doing good for a minute there, I could take them off and no one would know who I am. It was perfect, because it's not those. You can't wear those in public. It's like, what are you trying to be a superhero? What the hell?
Yeah,
right.
But they were Oakleys, and I had to get them real tight on my head, so it would give me a headache every night.
Yeah.
Because I had such a head whip when I pitched, regular stuff would start flying off. Oops, sorry. Regular stuff would start flying off. So I learned in the minor leagues how the glasses came about was I was in a minor league game, and I was like, I can't see, and the catcher put down, he put down slider, so a right-handed pitcher down on the way to a righty. I saw a fastball. I didn't see the right fingers.
Yes.
So I threw the fastball, so I crossed up the catcher.
Yeah.
Catcher's going down and away. The only person left is the umpire.
Yeah.
Well, the
Drove with the foot, left foot.
No, hit him in the hand. Hit him where, they hold the ticker.
Yeah.
They hold the ticker, hit him right in that hand. The ticker goes about 20 feet in the air. I'm like, shit. And the catcher's like, oh, whatever. We get to the inning. I go the next day. I get glasses during the day. I show up to the yard. I come in a game. The umpire is now, I guess they rotate to third base. So the umpire rotated to third base, and he's over there. I come in the game, and he says, "Hey, nice glasses." I said, "Hey, sorry about the cast."
Yeah.
He had a broken hand.
Yeah.
He had a broken hand, so I ended up with glasses.
Man.
And it just evolved into, there's some other glasses stories out there, but it evolved into, that's how I ended up started wearing them.
Okay.
In the daytime, I didn't have to wear them, but I just got used to them.
All right.
It was when the sun went down, I couldn't see anymore.
Right.
So like at night, I'd make a lot of U-turns.
Yeah.
Because there's no navigation, which I still don't use anyway.
Yeah.
But I just drive by and there goes the sign. I'm like, shit.
There it is. We go up. Next exit. Yeah.
Right.
That's funny.
So you broke that ump's hand. Were there any umps that you might have wanted to break their hands on purpose? You got any favorite umps or umps that you didn't like as you played?
Okay. No, okay, first off, I never really knew the umpires' names.
Okay.
Which they didn't like that. And if you called them Blue,
That's not good.
they're like, I know your name, you should know mine.
Right.
I'm like, shit, my brain's full.
Yeah.
But there was so I didn't dislike umpires or like umpires. I know a lot of guys bitch and complained about guys that are notoriously bad or good or whatever. Umpires, I got the word from other umpires. They're like, there was a dude. What's the dude that had the black dude that had the freckles? He lives out here. Lives out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, I saw him somewhere. I saw him out here in town, and we started talking. He was like, "Yeah, we all respect you because you come in there, do your thing, and get out of there as fast as you can, without any real drama. And if there's drama, we usually understand it because there's a reason for it."
Right.
But there was a survey that came out. And this is what I didn't know. There was an anonymous survey that came out about umpires that came through the clubhouses, all clubhouses. So throughout the whole league, and one of the questions on this survey about umpires is who's the worst umpire in the league?
Right.
Anonymous. Anonymous means what? No one's going to see who it came from, right? Anonymous survey. So it said, who's the worst umpire in the league? I wrote down whoever's behind home plate that day. That's my answer. Whoever's behind home plate is the worst umpire in the league.
Yeah.
Covers them all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I come out 2 or 3 games later, whatever it is, I come out to the field, and the second base umpire comes walking in. He says, "Hey, since I'm not behind the plate, does that mean I'm not the worst umpire in the league?" I said, "Son of a bitch." I said, "They said anonymous."
Somebody let the word out.
Anonymous means nothing anymore. So he's like, and he told me, he says, "Hey," he's like, "it's all good. We all got to laugh at it. We all loved it. It's all good." I was like, "Oh, thank God." Because I thought I'm never going to get a close call again. You know?
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Because I'm like, okay,
let's get personal.
And I go out there and throw one on the black outside that's a big ball.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. I'm like, oh, shit. But they all had a good, because they know they're human.
Yeah.
And they know we're all full of shit anyway.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Baseball players, if you're not half full of shit, then you're not a baseball player.
Right.
And that's why the ABS is good, too, because we should hold them accountable as we are accountable for our shit, right?
Yeah.
I do like the challenges. I watched the game the other night while I was watching highlights, and you could hear the umpire. I was a call. You could hear the umpire. You guys probably saw it. You guys could hear the umpire. The pitcher's complaining, and the umpire says, "Challenge it."
Yeah.
Told the pitcher, "Challenge it." The pitcher's he didn't challenge it.
Right.
But I get that. The replay I don't like, because we talked about it, is like it takes the human element out of it. Keep it. I don't know how many replays are you allowed in the game.
2 if you get
Two,
them.
yeah.
If you get them right, though, you get replenished.
And then 2 challenges too. So
Yes.
So it's like football. So it's like every sport. Then I guess it's here to stay. So never mind.
Yeah.
As long as they don't go, like you said, robotic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Have no umpire and just go with this.
It could easily go that way.
I mean, that's
Because they're always squaring it up the box. I mean, it's like it's there. The technology is there.
That'd be the death of baseball. I think.
It would be.
It could be Kerwin Danley. Was that the umpire, Kerwin Danley?
The freckles. That
believe
sounds
so.
right. Sounds right. Yeah. Well, I mean, a black guy with freckles. You remember that? It's like the only other guy I could think of is that Dennis something or other for the Celtics years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dennis Johnson. DJ.
Yeah, point guard.
Yeah.
Find me a black guy with freckles other than those 2 guys.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
It's not gonna happen. So you stand out, you know.
Right.
I think he was Kerwin Donnelly. He was solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
Top 9 here, 3-0 Rockies.
Devin Williams on the mound.
This guy.
A little two-seamer down.
This guy killed the Yankees last year.
Eric, I'm thinking, I don't even know if you watch games anymore. It's like,
I don't even have the channel.
we're just talking.
Yeah.
And I think talking's good enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the game stuff
The game stuff's on there.
brings
so.
it up. Brings up
As the season
Memories.
old
as
memories.
the season goes on, I think you know what I mean. The games will matter more. But like I'm watching the Rockies and Mets, and I could give 2 shits about it.
I don't think they probably feel the same. They probably feel the same way.
And that Angels game in the rain delay.
Yeah, it was like, just hurry up, get it done.
Everybody just wants to go home right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Travel day.
It's getaway day, so yeah.
Yeah, right.
Where are the Angels? The Angels in Kansas City? Are they coming home, or do you know?
Let's see. We'll take a look at what they got going on
They're just
here.
trying to get to the next city.
Yeah.
At this
Look
point.
at that little combio piece.
But they were winning the game.
Yeah, they're up 7-4. They'll have to. The Angels actually head to Chicago after this. Face the White Sox.
That's a short.
How are the White Sox doing this year?
White Sox are 11-17, about the same as the Angels. Angels are 12-16.
Ooh.
And then the Angels got the Mets after that. So, and then the White Sox again.
Well,
The Angels can go on a little run here.
yeah. I mean, you got.
Eric, I think we should go to break because I have to use the restroom here.
All right,
You
we're
gotta
gonna go.
You are getting old. You got to pee off.
I do.
And then the Royals are going to
Every 8 minutes, I gotta pee.
Hey, now.
Sacramento. Right.
That's Sprite. That's Sprite.
It's a lot of Sprite.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold it for
that
2
guy
months.
wants to go home too. There's a big old fat guy sitting in the stands, just half asleep.
He's keeping the book though.
Lots of writing on that.
I like that. I used to keep the book when I was a kid and went to the game.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, my stepdad. We kept the book every game.
Wow.
It was fun.
That's the only thing that really keep you engaged in the whole game. It was like if you're doing something like that.
Yeah. True.
Baseball, it's a slow game.
It's a slow game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
It's a slow game if you're a fan at it, but when you're like coaching it, like, even just for me coaching, 16, 17 U games or whatever, they move, relatively quickly because if, you're a head coach, you're thinking about, you're a couple moves ahead really, right, of what everybody else has got going on. And there's nothing more fun to me than that. I used to love that. It felt to me like when I was coaching, like I was playing a video game, and I was picking, moving my
you're playing
people.
chess is what you're doing.
That's what it is. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay attention to the first 3-4 innings ever, and then so the game became a 5 or 6 5-inning game for me, because I knew that if they called me in the first or second inning, you're not going to find me. I'm not doing that. I'm probably in the weight room. I don't know.
Right.
I'm probably not out there in the bullpen yet.
Right.
I start the game in the bullpen, then I disappear for a couple innings. And what I'm doing, I'm in the weight. That's where you start preparing. I do all my band work, do all my stretching in there, do my running in there. So when I go out back to the bullpen in the 5th, if they call me right now, I'll be ready in 1-2 hitters, because I'm already hot, because I've already done the prep work, and that was my routine. Which is very important in baseball. If you don't have a routine, you're just not going to make it.
Right. Totally.
So
it's all about routine.
So I go in there, and then if you mess up that routine, rain delay, wheels fall off.
Your mental side is gone.
The wheels fall off. It's like, oh my God. Or I had a big thing. I had peanut butter and jelly. I had to have a toasted peanut butter and raspberry jelly before every game.
Yeah.
And a Diet Coke or a Diet Dr. Pepper, either or. And before I go out to the bullpen.
Yeah.
And I was on the road somewhere, and they didn't have any raspberry jelly. All they had was grape.
Really?
Well, that's unacceptable in my book.
Like I'm a World Series champ.
No, fuck that. I was panicked. I was like, no, because it's part of my routine. This is what I do.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. So I paid the clubby. I think I paid him $50, maybe $100. I don't know. Paid the clubby. I said, run your ass to whatever store is closest and get me some raspberry jelly. So I bought I spent a lot of money on a little jar of raspberry jelly one time. But he got back, and I toasted that thing up and crushed it and went to the bullpen, and I had a good outing. I do remember I did good that night.
That sounds like Kevin Napier.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Kevin Napier would have done.
Yes.
We all got issues, I told you.
Yeah.
We all got issues. But if I had grape jelly that night and gave up 4 or 5 runs, guess who's wearing it? That clubby is going to get his ass kicked that night for no reason.
Yeah.
He's going to get his butt kicked.
Because it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Right.
Because I sucked.
Yeah. That's what
I've never done anything wrong.
Next time. Oh, a little broken bat action.
I love broken bats.
All right, we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back with you in the bottom of the 9th.
How y'all doing? We're back.
We're back, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back. Oh, little clap.
We'll clap back. So
Eric Lopez, God bless him, by the way, with all these soundboard things.
A lot of fun. One thing I found really interesting that you told me, you told us last time, or the other day when we were meeting, you signed 19 one-year deals. That's unbelievable to me. And Enzo.
Yeah.
And Enzo's the dog, by the way.
Yeah, they know.
Look at
It's not a dog, it's a small bear.
Yeah.
Someone needs to get a picture of that thing. That's a small
Today
that's a farm animal.
I said that. That
Today
should be
is
the
our-
face of our podcast.
Today is exactly 8 years ago that we got him. Today is the
Really?
anniversary of getting
That's
him. Yes.
exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah. No, 19 one-year deals, yeah, that happened. And there's a reason. See, it doesn't happen because
Now these are minor league and big
minor
league.
big leagues, and then the independents and winter balls don't count.
Sure.
But yeah, so it's not something I'm proud of, and
I mean,
because it's an odd thing because when you get drafted by a team,
okay.
they own your rights for 6 years. Yeah, B-Mac?
Yes.
Well, when I was at the White Sox, my first year.
So that's who you got drafted by was the White Sox?
White Sox, yeah.
Okay.
And I went over there, and the first year, I was a wild child, right? Anyway, I ended up in a bar fight and got arrested.
Okay.
Bar fight, got
Happens.
arrested. So, well, yeah, it just happened a lot.
Now this is when you're in the minor leagues?
It was my rookie season.
Okay.
So I got arrested, and
Did you win the fight?
yeah.
Okay.
So
New Mexico?
I was in Florida. So
In Florida.
rookie ball, Sarasota, Florida.
Okay,
So
Sarasota.
I got a bar fight, got arrested. So you can imagine that didn't go over well with the team.
They didn't-
some,
they didn't like
some guy that drafted in the 27th round for $5,000 doesn't matter. I was released immediately, but now I signed from there when I signed with another minor league team, which was the
Okay.
Cubs.
Okay.
It's a free agent, so it's a one-year deal.
Yep.
One-year deal, and that's how it happened at 19. And then that's how I got 19 one-year deals, and I went to the big leagues. They have you rights for basically 3 years until you hit arbitration. And so I got to that point, but I had already blown out my ligament.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the Angels knew it, but I was still pitching. So I pitched 2.5 years, no ligament.
What?
But the Angels knew it. Dr. Yoakum, who's no longer with us, you know Yoakum.
Yep. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's no longer with us, and he liked his red wine a lot.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah.
Love that guy. But he knew, so the Angels knew, and this thing could last. Because I told him, I said I could pitch, and the Angels said, "Look, here's your MRI from spring training. Here's your MRI now. Your ligament is rolled back in your arm.
Wow.
It's gone." I said, "But I could go. I could pitch." So they're like, "Well, a handful of guys we think have done it, but you got to throw year round." So I moved to Arizona, sight unseen, because of the weather. Because I had to throw year round. Because once you stop throwing, your ligament,
It's going to tighten up.
and I
like
had
crazy.
to get my right arm. I would walk around with a little sledgehammer, so it was just muscles holding all that together.
Right.
All right. So this side looked like Popeye, right? And this side looked like not so much.
Right.
Yeah.
But so that's how I ended up. But the Angels, they weren't going to give me a 2 or 3 year deal because they knew it could last 15 days or a year. No one knew. And so they ended up trading me to Boston, and I made it half a season with Boston. Is all I made it. And I got up one night, and the pain took over. I threw a ball dead in the stands, right in the fucking bleachers, because the pain finally took over.
From pitching on the mound.
I was warming up.
Okay.
In the
And you
bullpen.
just happened to let
In the
it go.
bullpen.
Well, yeah, and then
Right field or left field stands.
right field stands.
So you held on too long.
Well, I just let it go. It went over.
Yeah.
So
What if somebody in the crowd was like, "Throw me a ball," right at that exact time?
I know.
And you
I'm
did
like,
that.
Yeah, here's one coming at 90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it didn't hit. I got lucky. It didn't hit anybody, but I was like immediately. I went and sat down and I told Mike Timlin. I said, "Timlin, I can't go." He says, "Don't show any emotion. Don't point to anything. Don't point to your arm," because they all knew. They said because the cameras are on you.
Yeah.
And I just looked at Joel Pinheiro, who's in our bullpen. I said, "Hey, you're in the game." He says, "What?" He's like sitting there chilling, right? He's like, "You're in the game." They went in the game, and they found out that I got hurt the next day. We didn't announce it for a couple of days because the trade deadline was coming,
Yeah.
and they wanted to get Gagne,
Yeah.
so they could get Gagne for a lot cheaper if I was healthy.
Oh, you know what? Time out real fast. I just had a memory.
Thank you, because I was running out of gas.
Okay. So I went to see the baseball movie.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
Which one? Rookie?
The Rookie.
Yeah, that's where you go. I knew
And
All right.
the
Rookie's
I'm in
that
the-
movie
I'm-
about that
yeah.
lefty, right?
Yeah. So I'm with the Angels at the
That's
time.
That old ass guy that got picked
Yeah.
up or something.
That's
B.
why-
Donnelly.
That's why I don't like lefties.
B. Donnelly is the guy that was stepped above from him. The guy who was the rookie guy.
Jim Morris.
Jim Morris. Tell the story.
Wow,
please.
let's hear about this one.
Well, I think Brian wants to tell it.
Well, no, I just told what I know. I mean, I watched the
No,
movie,
okay, so
and
no,
I saw the movie, and I'm like, oh.
right, no,
And there's guys who got, like, stepped above because Jim Morris was older guy, better story, if you will.
He was a story for sure. Okay, I was in Tampa, and I was in AAA with Tampa.
Okay.
Bounced around.
Now, how long is this into your career that this has
This
happened?
is 1999, so.
Okay, so this is before you
Before
you became a World Series champ.
Yeah, I
This
didn't know this cat.
Yeah, didn't know me
Okay,
yet. So
okay.
I met him,
Yeah,
and
well,
then I heard about it.
So I was in AAA doing my thing. I was actually doing very well, and they called me in one day because they had this Jim Morris guy they signed, and the movie's only half right. People just so
Yeah.
you know, it's because I know the guy. Don't still talk to him now, but I know his story from then.
But the movie hadn't come out yet, right?
No.
The movie was
No,
about this
No,
situation.
The movie was happening after that.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
So Jim, he was down. They had him in A-ball, and he's throwing hard. 94, 95, or whatever it is.
And what was it? This was just some guy they found at a carnival or something.
It was a high school coach.
He was a high school coach.
Okay.
High
Yeah.
school coach throwing
Okay.
BP and all
Okay.
that. And he wanted to play. I don't know his whole story backdrop, but he
Okay.
came out. And the Tampa signed him more. It was almost like a stunt to get fans.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because they were still new at that time, newish.
Tampa Bay,
the
yeah.
big league team was terrible.
Yeah, right.
They were the worst team. That's why
Right.
I signed there. I was like, they have the worst bullpen in the league.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
got
to
a
get
chance
I'm trying to
for
get to the
show.
big leagues,
Yeah.
let me go
Right,
there.
right.
That's
Yeah.
what I did. I always tried to find the worst bullpen. That's the minor league team I'm going to go try to sign with.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes
And
sense.
I ended up
Makes
with the
sense.
Angels. It's my only last job. I'm skipping to the story here, but that's my
Sorry.
my last attempt
Yeah.
with the Angels. And I looked at their bullpen, number one in the league, and that's the one I break into.
Yeah.
Wow.
All these other
Right.
all these other
Right.
crap teams I was going for couldn't
Right.
get in.
Right,
couldn't
that's
get in.
funny.
I go to number
Yeah.
one and I make that one. Come on,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
it was meant to be. It's
Right.
all goosebumps again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But back to Jim.
All right.
Say him A-ball. We're hearing about him in AAA. We're hearing about him. A-ball goes AA, and he's throwing 95, 96, whatever, and they're clocking in 98. But where's he throwing it?
Right.
Fucking backstop, right?
Yeah.
He gets to AAA. He's throwing hard, and they called me in and said, "Hey, we're gonna take a look at Jim. We need to make a roster spot for him. So we need you to go down to AA."
Yeah.
Well, I have the best numbers in your bullpen right now, and you're gonna send, and I'm the one you're sending down because I'm not an organizational guy, right? So I said no. I had an out in my contract. I had an out. I said I'm gonna go ahead and say no, and because I can go get a job tomorrow, which I did with Toronto. I went home for that night and I signed. I was on the next plane to Syracuse because I had the numbers.
Yeah.
But Jim Morris comes in there and he hangs out a little bit. And Jim, to his credit, because he went into the office. I know he went to the office and to say this isn't right. When he found out how it was going down, he went to the office and said, "This isn't right. I don't want to do it this way." So respect to him. But it was an organizational decision, and they want him in the big leagues to get some asses in the seats.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So they ended up pulling him to the big leagues. A couple weeks later, he had a couple of AAA outings. I don't know how he did. Don't care. But he went to the big leagues, and he was throwing 90 when he had to throw strikes.
Yeah.
90, 91, 92, and got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
All right, and the whole stunt didn't work out, but it worked out for him because it turned into a movie,
Right.
and movies only half accurate. But,
Now, did somebody play you in the movie?
No, they
You didn't get a spot in there?
No.
Well, I mean, I saw the movie. There was a guy. I mean, there was a guy.
somebody
It
had to
probably was you.
Yeah, I mean,
Who knows?
I'd have to watch it again.
if somebody was going to play you in a
He
movie,
was the guy who was like, "Fuck, what?"
if somebody was,
That might have been me.
Yeah, that was you. That
if
was
somebody
you.
was going to play you in a movie, who would it be?
Oh my God, me?
Yeah,
It'd
you
be
bet to
me.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right, I was thinking like maybe The Rock or something like that.
No, he's in shape.
No.
No, he's in shape. Have you
Well, I
seen-
mean, back then I'm talking about '97 Donnelly. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
talking about
I was in shape.
2026 Donnelly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That's funny. I just remembered that. That was good.
That is good.
Yeah.
You know, I
that
was
came
watching.
out of nowhere. That story.
I was watching a couple interviews of you because there's really not, you don't have a lot of the other guests that we have. They have Instagrams, they have TikTok and these kind of things, X and Twitter.
They got the whole alphabet.
Yeah, you're not a big social media guy, right? So there's really you got to really, if you want to find some stuff about you, you got to dig. And I was watching some videos the other night. Saw really a couple of you when you were in Pittsburgh. There's a spring training interview, and you spoke about John Grabo, and John Grabo is a buddy of yours.
Yeah, well, he was. Yeah.
Oh, he was.
I mean, if he walked in right now, we'd still be buddies. I just haven't seen him in a while.
Well, so he coached my son at Queen Creek.
Okay.
And he's still coaching at Queen Creek because his son's coming up through that.
Yeah, we used to work. We were off-season workout partners.
Out here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my son loves him. He's their pitching coach at Queen Creek.
Yeah.
And I always remember
Today?
Grabo. Today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's still the pitching coach there, as far as I know.
Tell him I said hello. Don't be afraid to give me a call.
Yeah, they're getting ready to start. I don't know if my son just.
That's what this is about.
My son just saw him at the ASU game. They went to go watch Landon.
I guess I could call him too, though. So
Yeah.
shake it off.
We'll get him
He
on
went to
here.
go see Landon. Sorry.
No, and my son saw. I don't know if Grabo was why he was at the ASU game. I don't think
Me
he
and
went to
Grabo
see
didn't
Landon.
play together at Pittsburgh.
You didn't?
He left and I showed up.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
we didn't actually cross paths. We worked out together off season here together, but we didn't play together.
Okay, I figured you played with him there, and then he also pitched for the Cubs as well, Grabo, for a little bit.
He signed with the Cubs. I went to Pittsburgh. He went, pitched his 2 years and shut it down.
What was your favorite? I mean, you won the World Series with Anaheim, but out of the teams that you played with, was that your favorite team to play with?
Oh, 100%.
I mean,
100%.
it's the vibe there had to be outstanding.
No, it's the first team that gave me a chance. The first year I was there, we won. I stayed there for 5, 6 years, whatever it was. So if someone asked me who's your favorite team, I always say Angels because there's no other thing. Yes, did I go to Boston and have a fucking blast while I was healthy? Absolutely, because that's another animal.
Right.
That's a whole other animal. The fans know baseball, and it's like in a neighborhood. It's like the Cubs. It's the same kind of stadium.
Right.
Where it's like, all right, and they know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Anaheim fans, from the 3rd inning to the 7th inning, they know what they're talking about. Everybody's got to beat traffic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that run we made in 02, and then even 03 was not, it was a down year for us. A lot of guys had injuries because that long season or whatever, and a lot of guys got hurt. But 04, we were back. I mean, the fans showed up with their thunder sticks, and they did all this stuff, and it was like,
Rally monkeys.
They didn't leave in the 7th inning anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool. They don't care about traffic. They're here for this.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
Anaheim, hands down, is my team. 'Cause I only spent 1 year with everybody else.
Yeah.
I spent my majority over there, right?
Yep.
Is there any place, not necessarily a team that you played for, but
Oakland sucks.
any place that you didn't like?
Oakland sucks.
Just, I don't need you to finish the question. Oakland is fucking shithole. It is a shithole.
Yeah,
That's
I've
why
been there.
That's why they're moving.
Yeah,
Finally, man.
Yeah, it is a shithole. It
Oakland's
was.
so bad when you go play Oakland, you actually stay in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's too dangerous.
Oh yeah, you
Right,
can't go over
You're
there.
wearing your suit and everything else. All you're doing is putting a target on your back
Yeah.
to get jumped.
Come rob me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come rob me now.
Yeah.
It's just what
Yeah, that place was a dump.
And the stadium is football. The fans are passionate, but I mean, I did an interview with somebody out there. I don't know what year, 03, 4, 5, whatever. And did an interview with somebody, and they asked me that question: where's the worst place you've played?
Yeah.
And my quote was, I hate Oakland. I hate everything about Oakland. And I went into everything I just said.
Yeah.
Well, some yo-yo out in Oakland printed out and added a quote for me. And the new quote now said, I hate Oakland. I hate everything about Oakland. I hate them, meaning the team, the teammates, the players.
Yeah.
And someone stood outside.
That means Oakland.
Someone stood outside and handed this out to like the first 500 people. And I walk out of the clubhouse and I walk out and you got walk. Did you ever play in Oakland?
No.
Yeah, you come through what they call Diamond Club or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. It's just bootleg. You walk out to the field and the dugouts have you sitting. The fans. Me and you're a fan. I'm a player. And there's a board right here. It's
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where you come walking underneath, like behind home plate. You talking about?
Yeah.
I know.
The bullpen set up where I'm sitting here, and your fan is no further than you away from me, and there's this little plywood board. That's your protection. It's so, but it's the same fans all the time, so you kind of get to know everybody.
Yeah.
But the new quote said, "I hate Oakland. I hate everything about them." So he just printed out, and everybody had it. So I walked out, and they started booing me.
Yeah.
I'm just walking to the pen. I didn't even know about this at this time.
Yeah.
And everybody's yelling at me, this and that. And I get to the bullpen people, and there's always the same fans out there in the Oakland bullpen. They're like, hey, because I've been there enough times. They said, hey, so you don't hate us, do you? I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And they handed me the piece of paper. They handed me this news article, and he had added this quote in there.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, and I said, you got to be shitting me.
That's crazy.
I said, look, I held court myself. I stood up in front of the 100 people that were there. They're always there, the same people and the fans. And I stood there and explained to them exactly what I just said right now.
Right.
And we were all friends again. But, man, that's why you say you can't believe everything you read in the media or online. Right. He added one sentence and flipped the entire thing on me.
Right. Yeah.
Like, who is this guy? I can't go confront him. I just got to wear it and move on, right? So anyway, Oakland's the worst place.
How was the media in Anaheim? Were they good? Was there guys that you didn't like to deal with, or was there certain guys that you were like you could answer any question they asked you? I mean, when you guys are winning, obviously they had to be pretty cool with you at least, right? I mean, you guys were a big story, of course.
I always got along with the media. If you ask me a smart question,
they ask a lot of stupid shit.
I'm going to
right?
give you a smart question. If you ask me a stupid question, probably going to give you a stupid question or just move on. But I always found one or two guys at each team who I would talk to. Yeah. And I would let them get me first, and everybody else can just put their mic in, right? And quite frankly, I didn't get interviewed that much.
Yeah, well, only if you blew a game or if you close the game out, right? I mean,
right. So it's usually something bad happened.
Right.
But I as long as you ask me an intelligent question and phrase it the right way, then I'll give you the answer truthfully. And
right.
So
totally.
Every player, sometimes you got to go with the company line, which you hear on TV over and over and over and over and over. But that's the safe answer. But I never had an issue with any one reporter. No.
Do they coach you on what?
A reporter?
No. Does the organization coach you on what to say, what to or what not to say?
They might now, but they didn't.
They'll coach you up after you screw something up.
Yeah.
So I messed up. I had to. I was in Oakland. And I got a swing and bunt type thing, or it was a bunt, I'm not sure. And I picked it up and I just baby armed it, and I threw it away, and we lost the game. I came with the reporters and I said, hey, and here's where I got in trouble. If I get in trouble for it again here now, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, me neither.
But I said, look, I want to apologize to all the Girl Scouts across the country for me throwing that ball like a girl.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
That was it. I threw it like a little girl, right? Like this. I mean, literally like that. People can see me. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say one of the other words we're not allowed to say on here, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What are the words I can't say there? I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I think you can say bitch.
No, that's not what.
Oh, you just threw it like a.
That's not what I said. Anyway, so. But anyway, so I got a letter a couple days later from the Girl Scouts of America into my locker, and the media and the team got a hold of it.
Come on.
I had to give a formal apology to the Girl Scouts of America for saying I threw the ball. Oh, I didn't say I needed a. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I didn't say initially. I didn't apologize to the Girl Scouts of America initially. I just said I'm sorry to all. I'm sorry to all. I'm sorry to everybody out there for me throwing the ball like a girl or something like that. Yeah. And the Girl Scouts of America then chimed in. So then I had to do a formal apology to the Girl Scouts of America, saying, "Hey, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. This and that."
Jeez.
And the media guy, our relations guy, wrote that out for me. I just had to say, "Okay." Yeah. But I'm like, "Come on."
Did they send you cookies or anything like that?
Well, I didn't get a cookie. They saw I was getting fatter anyway. They were doing me a favor.
You guys like Girl Scout cookies?
Thin Mints.
Love them. Thin Mints, yeah. Oh, the coconut and chocolate ones.
Thin Mints in the refrigerator.
Samoas. Those are my favorite. I love those.
In the fridge.
But they've gotten so small nowadays. Like you not even get as many cookies across, and the rows are less too. But I guess that's everything's like that, right?
Cereal boxes, everything.
God bless it.
Yeah, that's
charge you the same, give you less, and call it inflation's not going up. That's not baseball talk.
No, right.
No,
so we got some good news here. This game is going to restart in 10 minutes. Angels and Royals game will be bottom of the seventh.
What?
7-4. Yep, we just got it in. Got word in. They're gonna.
You thought the game was over?
I thought it was over.
No, we got a word in. We got a 7:55 Eastern restart time. It's about 10 minutes.
Get your greenies.
Get your greenies.
I need some
Get your greenies like that guy's hair. We're going to take a break. We come back. We're getting ready to get into some more baseball talk. right, so we're back here. We got a game on Peacock still working. Angels Royals. This is the game that we originally were going to be bringing to you. There was going to be a 4:20 Arizona start time. Got moved up to a 1:10 start due to the storms that were going to be coming into Kansas City. Those storms came in here in about the 7th, and they had about a 35, 40-minute rain delay. Now they're coming back to action. Bottom 7-4. Royals got 2 men on, nobody out. Bobby Witt Jr. will be at the plate when the game starts. And looks like Zephyr John's going to be coming in here from the. When you come back from a rain delay, this guy we just seen him getting loose in the bullpen. How much time now? Whoever was in the game is out, right? After a 30-minute rain delay, you can't bring the guy back in, right? So they get the start time 7:55. It looks like we knew about 20 minutes ago. Is that when they're getting him, the guy that's going to come into the game? Let's go. You're getting ready to come in. Is he getting ready quickly? What's that kind of flow of it when everything's kind of happening on the fly there?
I can see the minor leagues. It was like, hey, sometimes I'm eating a hot dog or some shit. They're like, hey, you're starting the next inning. Go out there and get loose, stuff like that. So, but as a big leaguer, go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't know situation. I don't know the rule right now if they give you as much time as you need, and you can even go out to the game mound and warm up if you wanted to. Most guys wouldn't do that because that's just a weird feeling. So you would just warm up in the bullpen like you'd normally warm up, and when you say you're ready. So if it was me going in there, they'd say, okay, I'd say that the game starts at 7 o'clock, and you're pitching the next inning after a rain delay. I would go down to the bullpen I'd start throwing at probably 6:50 and do my normal routine, get a drink of water, and go into the game, and here we go. So if it's a reliever coming, if it's a starter coming in, like say, I don't know. But I know, I think it's only if you get injured, if there's an injury.
Yeah, let you go as long as.
Or like an ejection, something like that, then the next pitcher gets as long as they want. But after rain delay, everybody knows who's going to pitch, and they give you enough time to win they give you enough heads up time to when the game's going to start, where whoever's pitching has enough time to go throw in the bullpen and just come in and start the game.
Do you have any recollection of any rain delays? What's like the longest rain delay that you sat there? Because like this game here, they want to get it. They want to get this game in, so they don't have to worry about making it up later or whatever. So, would they sit here till midnight tonight to keep this thing going, or do you have anything stand out to you? Like you remember, oh God, I had to wait one time in Cleveland for a rain delay for 4 hours or something like that.
There was. I mean, you always try to everybody wants to get the game in, especially today's getaway day, meaning they're going to travel after the game.
Right.
If this was yesterday, they might say bang it and go ahead and let's play 2 tomorrow or finish this one, whatever inning they're in, and just do it that way. But they're leaving town. You don't want to come back if you won't make it up if you can get it in.
Right.
So you stay as long as needed. But the first thing my first memory is in Boston as a visitor. Now, Boston's home clubhouse. Legit, you can imagine. Their visiting clubhouse,
terrible.
Not so much.
Yeah.
I mean, you got wood planks going over swampland to get up there. You got cockroaches running by. It's like, what the fuck? This is the big one.
Oh man, that's awesome.
You go in there, and it's like, okay, I'm afraid to eat anything because God knows it's been crawling on it.
Yeah,
and that's the home field advantage, right?
Right.
But you sit there for a long time. That rain is coming in the dugout, and those wood. They literally have wood planks that you walk over as a sidewalk from the dugout to the clubhouse area, and that's just getting wetter and wetter and wetter, and you just have to walk through it. You're out there, now you've got your socks and your shoes, you're soaked in just mud and whatever the hell's running in there.
Yeah.
And but I remember we were there for a long time. They had to bring in pizzas. I don't know. We were there for a while. It seemed longer because of the clubhouse. Now, if you were in Tampa's visiting clubhouse was like a hotel.
Because it's newer.
Shit, you take as long as you need. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
We got video games. We got TVs everywhere.
Yeah.
And they had a chef on site in the visiting clubhouse.
Yeah.
You're like, I need some shrimp scampi or whatever, something fancy. I don't know. He'll whip it up. Yeah. I wouldn't eat shrimp scampi, but I don't know why I thought of that.
I got a buddy of mine who does the cooking for the Diamondbacks. Shout out Jeffy. Does the cooking for the D-backs and of course the road team. So one day he sends me a text, and it says frozen corn, frozen peas, and like mushrooms or something. And I'm like, what? You fucking sending me your grocery list? And he's like, no, I'm just sending a note about like stuff I got to pick up at the store for the visit for the team. And I'm like, you feed these guys fucking frozen vegetables? And he's like, well, that's for their away team. They're giving the away team frozen shit, and the D-backs are getting the good stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Natural shit.
that's, it's just something you don't even think about. But
Yeah.
Home field, baby.
yeah, getting that home field advantage. Speaking of home field, Bobby Witt Jr. coming in. I don't even think he's hit a homer yet this year.
Really?
I don't think so.
Well, it's tough to hit a homer in Kansas City. It's a long way out there.
Never was there, so I don't know.
Did Bobby Witt play for the Angels? His dad?
I don't know.
I think he might have.
His dad was a reliever, yeah?
Yeah.
He was a pitcher.
He's a big old closer type dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
no,
played for Texas.
Texas, he did for sure. Yeah.
Played for Texas. I know that.
Yeah. Bobby Witt, no homers yet. Let's see what Bobby Witt, the dad, 61 years old.
Do you see a lot of pitchers, Mac? Do you see a lot of
Royals.
pitchers that have kids that are hitters? Usually it's hitter and hitter. Like Bichette.
Yeah,
usually
Vladdy. Shit like
Vladdy,
that.
Bellinger. They're
Yeah.
all hitters and hitters.
Yeah.
You don't really see pitchers and then
You don't see
hitters
too
coming
many
up-
of them at all.
Coming up to the big leagues because
Yeah,
that's
you
not
don't.
what they know.
Yeah.
But his frame, Witt, that's two different body frames for
Yeah.
sure. Because Bobby Witt looked like me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go up there and hit and run. Nope.
Right. And this kid's a stud right here.
Look at that sky.
I didn't even
Jeez.
know he was with Canada. I thought he was still with Toronto. I didn't even know.
No, you're talking about Bichette?
I'm talking Witt.
Oh.
Did-
No, he's Kansas.
been
He's
there.
been Kansas
He's
Has
City.
he been there?
Yeah.
I thought that Toronto had like the whole generation.
You're thinking of,
the whole kids generation. Bichette.
Yeah, there's a couple other guys too, though. You're thinking of that other
He
guy.
played for San
Second
Fran.
baseman or something. What's his name?
I can't think of it right now. It was
Bichette is what I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about.
no, with Toronto, you got Vladdy, and you got who
Vladdy,
else?
Bichette, and there's-
Bichette.
Oh, I already said Bichette.
Who the hell? Bichette, Vladdy. Hell, who cares?
God bless him.
Bichette.
Not Bobby Witt. He's been in the Royals.
Yeah, these are the Royals.
But he's he's got a home run lifetime versus this guy, so we could see a tie game here. All right, so how you guys how we attacking Bobby Witt here?
How many outs are there right now?
Nobody out, 2 men on.
I walk him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
You're trying to
Can't
get
walk 'em.
You're trying to get 2 outs for 1 pitch. Double play, so down and in.
Steve Reich, slide piece.
Yeah, strike one's the best pitch in baseball. So you want to go down and in. You're trying to get a double play here.
Yeah. So you want something away?
And well, it depends. You want something wet.
Something he rolls over?
Yeah, I want something soft right here. Where he rolls over to shortstop. So that slider was a good pitch. Fastball away is fine. That's not gonna
Now,
be-
did you? What were your pitches that you threw?
Not very good.
I heard that you had a splitter. What was it? That little backup split piece or something?
I had a split that was either a strike or a homer. There was no in between. It was either a strike. I used it to steal a strike one, like against the power lefty, like Bonds or somebody like that. I would steal strike one because they're not gonna swing at it. They see it's not dead red. It's not a fastball. They're not gonna swing at it.
Right,
I could throw it
right.
for a strike. I could throw it full count, bases loaded, all day long for a strike. But if I threw it in a different count, trying to strike them out, and I threw that same strike pitch and I didn't get it down, gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So I usually wouldn't go with that. Late in the I would go with the hard slider.
I saw you get Bonds out in the World Series. I was watching the video of it. You popped him up to second.
Way up. I popped him way up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way up. Good night.
Yeah. Oh,
There you go.
there he is.
There it is.
Little
There it is.
6'4" Johnson. Nope.
yeah,
Oh, he called him out.
Got it.
Now they might challenge that
Challenge
shit.
it. But that was the slider down and away that we
There
were
you
looking
go.
for. and
That's
got
Brendan
rolled.
Donnelly, folks. World Series champion and an all-star game winner.
So here we go with the challenge.
Got what he wanted. You could be a pitching coach one day.
He's safe.
Oh, shit.
He's there.
He's safe. Wow.
Well, that boy's fast.
That boy's fast right there.
Bobby
He's
Witt,
hustling out the box.
part of the job description.
Hence what a study is as an ex-player's
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have any places like Kansas City's famous for their barbecue? Would you guys get like barbecue when you went to play there? Like or you're just eating whatever they make you at the clubhouse. Or maybe when you got a free night, you want to like maybe get some barbecue sent to the. I mean, they didn't have Uber and shit back then, so you weren't getting.
No, I don't know how to Uber now. So I tried to Uber. My friend.
Well, Uber Eats, but.
I tried to get an Uber one night.
Yeah.
This isn't long ago, and I downloaded the app to get an Uber job, right? I was downloading Uber and it was asking me questions. We need your social security number, your
like,
job
this
history,
for a fucking
your
ride?
income, what's your criminal history. I was like, damn, they're making it really hard to get a ride.
Yeah.
So I gave up. I said, the hell with this. I gave up, and I said, someone give me a ride home. Leave my truck here.
Enough of this shit.
And and then they keep sending me stuff. Like, hey, when are you going to fill out your application?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
And I downloaded the wrong app because that's why I needed an Uber.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
Because of all that.
Well, you made the right decision.
They're asking you.
I did do that.
questions.
Not to drive. First and third here, got one out. 1-0 count.
Eric, do the pen.
Team.
What's the new?
So if you give a that sounded good. I said sounded good. I can't hear it. Look good. See the goal.
Score red 7-5.
Yeah, that's right. The goal right there with first and third and one out. Now you didn't get the double play. If you get out of here with one run in, you're good.
Right.
You're good.
So that was good. That's not bad.
So now you got 2 outs. So right now the most important thing is to get ahead.
Get this guy out.
Get ahead of this guy right now. Strike one probably with your secondary pitch. Because you're not going to pitch in the big leagues if you can't throw 2 strikes anytime you want with 2 different pitches.
But you got this guy up here who's been around for.
Salvi. Is it Salvage?
Yeah, you might have. Did you face him?
Oh yeah, he's 100.
Salvador Perez.
No, I pitched. He was like a rookie or maybe second-year guy when I faced him.
Yeah.
And you knew right away he was going to be a good one, and he's still doing it. Man.
He already looks like he's in his post-career body.
He's been doing it for the most time.
Yeah,
he's
he's
seen
been, for sure.
Yeah, he's already coaching, man. He's coaching that. He's a second manager on that team.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, he has pop, but he's got a slow bat now because he's older. That's just a fact. So what he's doing right now, hard up right there, isn't bad. Now, if you want to go down under the zone right now with a slider
or above,
or what you call slide. Well, he just went high.
He went high, but I
went high.
higher.
You can go higher. You can go higher or down below the zone. Do not. If you throw a strike right here, you should get fired. As a pitcher.
Yeah, right. If you give him a hit.
If you even throw a strike, even if he takes it for strike 3, you should get fired.
Oh!
No, you're good. You're good. Slider down and away.
Right.
It wasn't as down as he wanted it, but it was off the end of the bat. So good job, kid. Whatever his name is. What's his name?
Zephyr John.
Zephyr Johnson.
It's not exactly where he wanted it, but it worked. All right, we're gonna go to the top of the 8th. We'll take a break with him. right, so we're back here. We got top 8, 7-5 Angels leading after the rain delay.
What does Trout hit? That's all I want to know.
Trout already hit it. He did it on a homer earlier. It was about 8 hours ago. It felt like. Look at that play by Bobby Witt.
F6.
Just routine to him. Who was the best defender to play behind you when you were on the mound? You know, like Spivey tells the story that one way that he got into playing with the D-backs a lot of time was that Randy Johnson got to choose his starters behind him, and he always would choose Spive to play second because of his defense. He didn't care about his offense because Randy Johnson said, I'm going to give up one run maybe. So I don't care about you scoring. I want you playing the defense behind me. And that's how Spive started playing a lot with, you know, and then once Randy Johnson did it, then Kurt Schilling was the same thing. He got to pick his defense and would pick Spive to play behind him. You know, who was somebody that when you were, you know, maybe your shortstop or, you know, right, usually a shortstop's your best glove that you had behind you that you really knew was going to take care of business for you?
You know, for the time frame that I was good with the Angels, because I used the right side of the field a lot, meaning second base and first base, because I had that hard cutter, hard slider. So I would go into lefties a lot. And for that whole year, I was a left-handed specialist. They wouldn't have a lefty in our pen.
There we go.
Yeah, we've heard about.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, B-Mac didn't get a job. Because
I didn't get a job because of BD.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I was actually watching a video of the 2002 World Series, and Tim fucking MacArthur, whatever the fuck his name is.
Tim McGraw. I'm kidding.
He made a comment about the fact that the Angels had no left-handed, nobody lefty in their bullpen. You know?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
But I got lucky with I had Adam Kennedy, who was as solid as they come at second base, and then I had Spezio, who was also a Gold Glover at first base. And then when Spees moved, Erstad came Gold Glove at center field. Wow. Erstad came to first base, and then won a Gold Glove at first base.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit! And I use that side of the field more than anything.
Yeah.
And when I'm pitching, hitters that hit that way, I'm going right-handers. I want them to hit it the other way, and left-handers, yes, I want you to pull it, but on the ground. And those two guys, and I would shift them over. I'll be able to look at them. I'd look at Ersty, I'd look at AK, and be like, hey, I just give him a little slide over, meaning I'm throwing a cutter in on him. I'm going in hard, so he's going to pull it. So Ersty would shift toward the line a little bit, and AK would move over a little bit, and out.
Yeah.
And as long as I made my pitch.
Right.
Now, if I made a mistake and it goes where they should have been, that's on me.
Yeah.
That's on me, not them. And they made fucking play after play for me. Again, and you use that. And then shortstop, Orlando Cabrera was one of the best ones that were out there.
Yeah. He was. He was good, man.
But there's been so many. I mean, you can just name any Latin infielder and say they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because these guys learned how to play in parking lots with cardboard gloves and no shoes. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, right.
Did you ever play winter ball?
I did.
Matt, where'd you go?
Dominican, Venezuela, and Mexico.
Okay, so I went Dominican, Venezuela, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I was on my way to Mexico. We won the World Series. I said, I'm good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean.
I won the Caribbean Series with, like, Dominican twice and Mexico once.
Yeah, so you get it. But, like, the best infielders I saw down there, I swear to God, some of the grounds crew, because they have no shoes, literally cardboard for their gloves, and they're wearing jumpsuits, for Christ's sakes, and they're out there turning they're doing all that. I'm like, these guys are better than half of our American minor leaguers.
Yeah.
They're better, you know.
I
So
wish I would have played winter ball with you, because that would have been fun.
Lord have mercy.
That would have been a lot of fun, because I love that more than even the major leagues, honestly.
It is fun. Venezuela, I don't know, what year did you go down there?
I was with the Venezuela with the Tigres de Aragua.
What year?
2005.
So I was down there in 97.
Yeah, but I was with the Aguilas in Dominican in 99, 2000, 2004.
Dominican, I played with Ortiz.
Yeah.
He was David Ortiz, not Big Papi. He's still David to me, right there.
Yeah. There he is. Let's see what we got here.
But it was that team. Escogido.
Yeah.
Escogido was the team, and then Caguas, Puerto Rico, Venezuela was the one in Maracaibo. It's out on the equator, hotter than hell. I can't remember the team name.
Yeah.
But Venezuela, it was the year before the president got assassinated down there, and they had literally machine gun army people on the foul lines. Like on the foul lines, bro. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm pitching like Well, they're on the field, and like there's like 4 of them.
Machine guns and everything. Yeah,
Straight up,
it's
and
crazy.
I was like,
That's
so
crazy.
do I get them out or do I not?
Yeah, right,
Like, what do I
right.
do here?
What am I? How do I
If
stay
get 'em
alive?
out- if I get them out, do I get shot or do
Right.
you guys got money on the game?
Right.
Because it's a whole new set of rules down there, right?
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Intense, but the fans, man, I mean, I'm telling you, it's the whole country is around it. Well, the World Baseball Classic
Yeah.
this year.
That's why it's the best.
So much fun.
The World Baseball Classic is
you
the
get to
best.
see- and that's where I'm okay with all the bat tossing and all this
Yeah.
shit because down there, the retaliation, they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
play. They don't throw.
You got cheerleaders on the dugout and all that shit.
There's a way to throw. There's a way to hit a guy, but down there they haven't figured it out. They keep throwing at their head, which is you don't do that. You don't do that. It's easier to move the head than the body,
Right.
right? So if you want to hit a guy,
Yeah.
if a hitter's standing there, you take his rib cage and you go back about 12 inches.
Yeah.
That's where you aim because they're taught to
'Cause
turn,
they're gonna- yeah.
and then you can get them dead
Or go
solid.
backwards.
Get them solid in the back.
Yep.
I threw at one guy. He knew I was throwing at him. The whole world knew I was throwing at him. And I threw it, and he stepped forward on the plate. He just stepped onto the plate, so I threw it behind him. I'm like, this son of a bitch, that's not the what? Because he knew
it.
He just stepped on a plate, but then I can't go after him again because there's another rule. If you miss him once, that's it.
Yeah.
It's your fault if you didn't
That's
get him.
funny. That is funny.
That was actually pretty damn smart.
Yeah.
There's Tim Salmon. Oh, no, that's Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we got bottom 8 here, 7-5. Royals at the plate. They bring Zephyr Johns back in.
I never even heard of this kid. I only know a few people in Angels. Trout, Adele, running out of names here. I don't know who the closer is.
Yeah. Oh, why wouldn't you?
Is it a closer by committee over there? Or?
Do you guys do those like reunions every 10 years of the Angels winning the World Series?
We did the 10 and 20, and it was a party. So we did the 10. It was a good party, and then we did the 20. And Artie Moreno, the owner now, Artie Moreno bought the team in 2003, so the year after we won.
Oh wow! He bought high.
And it's he bought low. Well, he bought high.
High. Yeah,
Doesn't
he just
matter.
won.
It's higher now.
Well,
The guy's a Mexican mafia genius. He's straight up mafia level.
Billboards.
But
Yeah.
billboards.
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
call it.
yeah, right.
Anyway, but respect to him. But what was I gonna say?
The reunions.
So he paid. It was like a whole cabana thing. I said I need 2 down on the beach. They had a whole golf tournament set up for us the next day at a party. I mean, he's got to be so pissed. He's like, I'm spending all this money. It's not even my team. But that's all you hear about in Orange County.
Yeah.
Is 02 Angels, 02 Angels,
Right.
02 Angels, 02 Angels. And he's like, oh. So until they win, he's just got to keep wearing it. As long as he keeps the team. But I mean, with the team I'm looking at on the field, quite honestly,
it's gonna
we might make it to 30.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll foot the bill for another one, but he'll sell the team before that happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that team is he bought it for X amount. It's worth billions now.
How about Dan Serafini?
What about him? I know him a little. I did a golf tournament with him. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Yeah.
He lefty, tattoos everywhere.
He's a
Right?
lefty. Yeah, tattoos up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's a funny guy just from the golf course that one day.
Yeah.
What do you got? You got a story? Because if you might have a story I don't even know about.
He was my roommate for a while.
Careful.
Great guy.
He's
Great guy.
he's locked up.
No, he was a great guy when I was with him. So I just wondered if you play with him.
Oh, he's the dude you said's locked up. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah, no pun intended.
No.
I didn't even know the pun. You want to tell a story about Serafini, or you just
No.
brought him up, just random brought him up and said?
I just brought him up because I knew we played for the Angels together, and he was with us at that time. I just wondered if you knew him. That's all.
I remember him from a golf tournament.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, I got nothing else to say about him.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing that up,
God
Brian.
bless you.
We'll have you on next week, same time.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That's good.
That's why I normally tell people good talk.
Yeah.
Good talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good talk.
Shake,
Yeah.
shake it off.
Love you, shake it off.
Oh man. Bottom 8 here, cruising. Oh.
Yes. No. Yeah. See, that's the thing that pisses me off. The pitcher right there almost hit him, or he did hit him. Whatever.
I think it was ball 4.
Whatever the case is, he acted like he didn't mean to throw that pit. Well, it's ball 4.
Right.
Yeah. Never mind.
Kurt Suzuki.
Yeah.
Pitching coach.
No, he's the manager.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now, is this the dude? I think I hit him. Is this? We talked about it in Boston. against Seattle.
Suzuki?
It was. We're not going to talk about Guillen, but it was after there was a hitter after Guillen, and I hit the catcher.
Ozzie Guillen.
It was Jose Guillen, and it was I hit the catcher, the next pitch on accident, but it looked fair. Then I got thrown out of the game. I think it was Suzuki. We talked about it at 32.
Ah, man. Must have been towards the end.
We have to. we gotta Google it. We gotta Google and see if that's the dude.
He lives around here. He came to one of our games, like when we were like 16U or something.
There was another Japanese catcher in the same time frame that he played. Because did he play for Seattle, Suzuki?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Is this the right one? That's the dude I hit then. So I hit the Angels manager. I got thrown out of the game for it. I'm not going to tell the story till next time.
Next one, man.
I can't wait to hear it.
That's going to be the Guillen whole thing. We don't have time to get into it.
No, we'll talk about Guillen next time.
Yeah. I'll only say if anyone can set up an 8x8 cage match with me and Guillen, bare knuckle, do it. That's all I'll say about Guillen right
it's
now.
On.
Anyone listening, anybody, talk to your friends. Call the Dominican president.
Where do we think he is these days?
Dominican.
He's hiding right now.
He probably is.
He's one guy that if he walked in this room right now, it would be on. I'd say sorry about your house. Sorry about your studio. Sorry about the farm animal you got that you call a dog.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
But we'll talk about that another time.
Can you talk about Apier's?
There's a farm animal.
There he is. Right.
His.
That's a big ass dog, man.
Right.
Apier's. What do you call it? The animal with the long neck.
The giraffe.
Giraffe. Yeah.
Well, I never saw it. It's fine. Actually, in spring training, he didn't bring giraffe in, but he brought in a lot of exotic animals and he had them in the weight room. He was throwing. He didn't know where to put them in the weight room.
Real story.
They're all in cages and shit. I don't even know. You'd have to Google exotic animals, and it was like half of them. Yeah. And his wife had him in there in the weight room. I'm like, what are we doing? This is the weight room, and there's cages everywhere. It's like, oh my god. I know we're gonna move him later today. I'm like, okay, so what do we do today? And it's just, I mean, I don't even know. I can't even remember the end, but there was all these animals in there. That was his thing.
That's fucking nuts.
That was his thing. I don't know if he got him off black market. I don't know what he did, but he had so much money he didn't know what to do with. Apparently.
That is funny.
So they got left.
Did he have a monkey? Like, remember you hung out with the monkey from The Office or from Friends,
yeah,
right?
Marcel,
yeah.
Dude, at the 20-year anniversary for the Angels, they brought the rally monkey down on the field. We were all on the field, right?
Yeah. The original rally monkey?
Well, they brought a monkey.
Oh, okay.
That's all I know is they brought a monkey and they called it the
probably
rally monkey.
Okay.
So
probably his son or something.
Whatever. It was a fucking monkey. I don't know.
So it had to be the monkey.
They had him sitting on a pedestal like you're sitting on now. And we're on the field. We're doing our thing. And we're almost done. But Ohtani's pitching. He's still with the Angels. And who's the manager? The dude played for Detroit, but whatever. We held the game up like 7 minutes because we wouldn't leave the field, right? Because we were there. Fans are here to see us right now.
Yeah.
Right.
But Ohtani's pitching, so they're probably here to see Ohtani. But they had the rally monkey on the field in a chair, and people were going to take pictures with it, right? So I go up to this damn monkey. I'm going to get a picture with the rally monkey. I got about from me to you away, and that monkey hissed at me. He made a sound and showed those teeth.
Oh, shit. That's game over.
I said, fuck that monkey. I'm going to keep all my digits to it.
Yeah. Your nose.
Fucking rally monkey.
I'm out here. Ohtani, you're up. Go.
Yeah.
So I never got a picture with the
monkey. Love monkeys and orangutans and shit like that, but
that monkey looked mean, dude. I don't know.
One of my quiet, wants in life is to have a monkey as a pet, but
call Apier. He probably got a
probably ain't gonna
happen.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'll show up with a fucked up face.
He's probably in Kansas City, I don't know.
Yeah, he was a Kansas City guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I got a lefty in here.
He was at Kansas City, actually. That's where he was really good.
Yeah.
We got him to face the Angels. His job because he had good numbers. I'm sorry, the Yankees. Angels got him because he had really good numbers against the Yankees.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we got him there because he had so much off-speed stuff and they were a fastball hitting team.
Yeah, he did throw a lot of junk.
He came out one day. He had like 19 pitches, whatever. He came out one day and he faced the Yankees. I think he got into the second inning and gave up like 8 or whatever it was. It was out of the game. That night, Artie Moreno had just bought the team recently. I think they owed Apier $8 or $9 million or something like that. They called him in the office, hand to God, called him in the office, and Moreno wrote him a personal check for whatever he owed him. Let's just call it $8 million.
Holy shit.
Personal check, handed it to him, and said, "You're no longer an Angel." April walked out in the clubhouse, and everybody's like, "What happened there?" You know, and he's just baffled. He's like, he said I was no longer an Angel, and handed me this check. That was it.
Wow.
So you want to talk about Artie Moreno being a gangster?
Right.
Yeah.
Is that not a
Fucking
gangster?
$8 million.
We're done.
It's $8 million.
Is that
Get
not-
out of here.
Is that not a gangster move right there?
Jesus.
I love that guy.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
I wish I could just punk someone like that one day.
Yeah.
that means you got fuck you money. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
$8 million.
Artie Moreno sold billboards.
Yeah,
All the billboards
right.
you see on the highway.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
He's straight up Mexican mafia. I don't care what anyone says.
Like Adrian Gonzalez shit.
All I know is I respect the hell out of him.
Oh, yeah. You have to.
How can you not, right?
You're right, yeah.
And plus, I don't want him to kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Sitting his team up.
Well
Like,
said.
5 minutes at the door here. Like, we heard what you said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it was a compliment, I swear.
Yeah.
All right, he's out of there. So we're gonna go.
All right.
So
End of the 8th. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back for the top 9.
we're gonna find out who the closer is.
Yep. Be back in a minute. All right, and we're back here. Top 9, 7-5. Angels leading. How fitting would it be for the Angels to win when we have the World Series champ with the Angels 2002, Brendan Donnelly as our guest? I think it's a lock that the Angels are going to win.
Well, let me get FanDuel going here. Let me see if I can get a quick bet in.
Well, you're going to have to take a minus 2.5.
It depends. Who's the closer? Y'all should. I don't even know.
I don't even think they know when you only won 12 games all year.
Well,
You're not getting that many close situations.
there's that. Well, we're gonna find out in a minute. If they can get one run here, I feel real good about things. And again, there's a double. No?
There's a base hit.
Base hit.
Nope.
So you got a guy on, put pressure on. Who's that? When's Mike Trout hit? That's all I care about.
Oh, it was a base hit. McConnell. He might be coming up now.
Is he hitting 3? And Adele 4? Is that how they have it?
Let's see. We got the lineups right here.
Oh yeah, we went to rain delay.
No, he was just up before Moncada. He must have made last. You got Soler up though.
Soler, let's go.
Soler looks good.
Soler was with Minnesota, right?
He was with the Cubs, Atlanta.
Never Minnesota.
I don't think so. Okay. He was a Cub though. He looks good. I think he lost like 40 pounds in the offseason or something.
Not good though. Losing 40 pounds isn't good.
Wow.
Well,
I mean,
as a hitter,
as big as he was though. I mean, look at him.
I might want to get his number and ask him what he did.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Winstrol.
I mean, they probably signed him. The Angels probably signed him to a decent deal.
Hey,
there's so much crap out there now
Come
that
on
everybody's taking. It's crazy.
yeah.
Well, outside.
Now let me ask.
Look
So let me ask a question. The people listening right now, they're not really watching this game.
Well, we invite them to put on the game, and then turn the volume down on the game, and then have us streaming along with them.
Okay, yeah, because I was just curious. When we're sitting here watching the game, commenting on that, the people listening are like, "What the fuck?"
It's
are they
confusing.
talking about?
No, we want them. We want them. That's why we keep the score running at the bottom. You know, we have. You know,
This is why it's like
I'm just curious.
It's,
That's
it's
what we invited
early,
to
it's
do.
early on in this whole tutelage. If you
You
will.
guys are seasoned vets already. You're talking about
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this is how we do it.
ready to go.
You know, typically the game starts at 4.
Yeah,
20
the
though, I
rain delay,
suppose.
the rain delay messed there. I told someone the other day. I said, the way my life has been going right now is just nothing seems to be going easy. And I don't know the old cartoon character they call Schlep Rock. It's a little kid that walks around, has a cloud over him everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
raining on him, just wherever he
Yeah.
goes. I'm like, Jesus, that's what I felt like recently. And then,
Yeah.
And then I'm doing.
So
this.
I bring this into your life too.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing this today, and then we get hit by
Yeah.
rain with a cloud, and the
Yeah.
And then early.
It's
There
in,
he
It's in
is.
Kansas.
Schlep Rock.
Early
It's
stuff.
in Kansas City, and I'm like, how are we still getting affected by it in Arizona?
That's funny.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
The storm
man.
is my fault.
The storm.
The calm before the storm.
Right. That could be your nickname, the storm.
Eric, your voice is very good tonight.
Thank you.
Mike, yeah.
Yeah, you sound hot.
Everybody sounds good.
Mm. Ha!
Oh, he got him.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Nice pitch, kid.
Who was the dude? The White Sox. The White Sox commentator, the guy that did the in-house play.
Steve Stone?
No, that's Cubs, I think.
No, he sucks now.
The
But
White Sox when somebody strikes out.
oh, he gone.
Over the loudspeaker, yeah, he gone.
Yeah, that's Hawk Harrelson.
That's the
Rip.
best thing ever. He gone.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know that he was the first player to ever wear batting gloves in the major
Oh.
leagues.
F.
Was Hawk Harrelson?
F8.
Just a little tidbit about him.
Look at that! Hey, let's get it!
Oh,
Oh.
oh, he didn't even he didn't even slide all the way there. Nolan Shanwell.
All right, 2 outs, so we need to go ahead and move on, get this third out, and find out who the damn closer is.
Yeah,
That's all.
we're
that's all
gonna
I
get to
care
see
about.
who their closer is.
Anyone that has a team, you should know who the closer is. Like Troy Percival, Angels. Who's the closer back there? Percy.
Yeah,
Right.
Yankees closer. Who we got?
Yeah, Rivera.
There you go.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
Boston, Papelbon. You know,
Yeah, he was for a bit.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes
what
even-
about him? What do you think about him?
Sometimes even know the setup guy.
Papelbon. That's a good blast from the past.
Love him. He was different. but
He is different for
he was
sure.
Different, but
Yeah.
He's different, but he competed, and I played with him. I'm like, yo, but
He competed for 3 years. Yeah.
he was good. No, come on, man. He was good.
Yeah, no,
after
he was
that.
good.
He went to Washington, and then that's when he put. He's the one that put. Who's Washington Star? He plays with the Phillies now. Left
Harper?
Harper. He's the one that fucking took Harper in, choking him out for not.
Oh
for not
yeah,
running
right.
yeah, yeah. I remember that.
I was like, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
remember that. Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
He did disappear though, didn't he?
He
I guess
disappeared
everybody
quick.
does, but
Yeah. Yeah.
We seen him here at a game one time. He came in early in the game, and then he left. And for some reason, we were leaving. It was me, my son were leaving, and we seen him walking across the street like with a backpack. He took off. It was like the 6th inning of the game, and he was already leaving the stadium. For some reason, he came in early. I don't know why he did. It's towards the end of his career.
That might have been his last game if he was leaving that early.
It might have been. I remember him walking away. I'm like, what the fuck's he doing out here?
You're going the wrong way. So.
Yeah. 2-2 count here. Top 9, 7-5 Angels.
Smell it.
Joe Adele at the plate.
This guy could play.
And he robbed 3 homers in the game.
I kind of like the White Sox or
he
the
has 3 homers in the
Royals
game?
jerseys.
He robbed 3 homers.
Oh, robbed.
Robbed.
No, I know him and Trout. I know that means I know they could play. I know their name.
Yeah.
I don't watch much baseball. I don't have the channel to watch baseball.
Oh,
Like
come on.
I can't watch Sunday Night Baseball. What do they make you subscribe to 94 different things to watch?
Yeah,
everything?
yeah.
It's
Right.
like, what are we doing?
Yeah, they do make a lot of different things. And like Friday night, there's an Apple TV game and all this.
Crazy.
Too much stuff. Lanchi.
I just want to make sure.
Lungy. I like those hats. Now I like the hat.
I mean, it looks like they got rain. Like they got rained on them.
Yeah.
Ooh, fouled it off the leg there.
There was a rain delay.
That's what I mean. It might have been.
Probably started raining.
Might have been from that.
That's why they turned pink.
Right.
I'm gonna go with cancer awareness.
Could be. No, it's
I know
April.
we're in the wrong month. I know.
Yeah, it's April.
I know. But then we just go with bad unis.
It could be.
Bad
It's not Pride Month, is it?
Oh Lord, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Ooh, he chased up, fouled it off.
Curtis Pride.
Curtis Pride.
Curtis Pride.
Dude, Curtis Pride.
Was that guy? Was he deaf or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was
Fucking
deaf.
crazy.
Great call, Eric
Yeah.
Lopez.
He was deaf.
Yeah. How'd that guy play in the
Good
majors?
guy. Good guy.
Solid.
He was in Buffalo when I was in AAA.
He had a game. I was in the big leagues with him.
Yeah.
Really?
He had a game, but now this game was in the minor leagues. But Curtis, because he's deaf, he can't hear, and the umpire wears a mask, right?
Yeah.
So it was a close pitch, full count. It was a close pitch, and Curtis stood there and just didn't move out of the box. He didn't know if it was a ball or a strike. He looked at the umpire, and the umpire was trying to tell him he's telling him ball forward, but he has his mask on, so he can't read his lips because Curtis reads lips. He couldn't read his lips, so Curtis is like, grab the umpire's mask, which is a no. You don't touch the umpire.
Right.
Right.
Grabs his mask and takes it off of him. And the umpire threw him out of the game.
Yeah.
Threw him out of the game.
But Curtis says, I was just trying to see your face.
Well,
Yeah.
the manager came out and says, hey, he's deaf. He was trying to read your lips to know if it was ball 4 or not. And no one's ever seen it or heard of it.
Yeah.
A player got thrown out of the game and then apologized too and then brought back in.
Really? Oh my God!
They
Wow.
put him on first base because it was ball 4. I was like,
Wow.
This guy, he had to use a text service. Like,
Yeah.
So he would and there's
Like Braille.
There's a middle person, so he'll call a middle person that has to relay every word he says to who he's calling. So he called me one night in the hotel through this service, and it was a woman through this service, and then she had to repeat everything he typed in. She had to say. So he calls me and I answer the phone. Hello, Curtis has a message for you. This lady's talking, and he wants to know what you're wearing. I said, oh shit. There you go. I said, tell him I'm wearing that thong that he bought me last night. So the joke's on this lady in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And we're going back and forth with this for a while until it got to the point where it was super uncomfortable. And
For her or for you?
for me and her.
Oh
So
shit!
I ended up ending the conversation, but I'm like, he's funny. He's he's deaf, and he's a coach, I think, for some team.
He's like, no.
But he
Yeah.
did all this stuff, and you would see him dancing sometimes, like if we were at the bar or whatever, or club. Back then, he'd dance. I'm like, dude, I was like, Curtis, you can't hear, what are you dancing to? You can't hear the
Right.
music. He says, I can hear the beat, And I was like, all right, cool, you can hear vibrations or whatever. But we'd be in the clubhouse. Troy Percival was the closer. Me and him were really good friends. But we were sitting in the corner of the clubhouse, and Curtis would come into the clubhouse, and he'd walk through the clubhouse past us. We'd make sure he's past us, and then we'd start yelling his name. Curtis! Curtis!
Just to see.
Curtis! And he'd keep walking. Curtis! And the other side of the clubhouse, someone would always say, hey, Curtis, they're trying to get a hold of you. Turn around. So Curtis turns around to me and Percy. Percy's a funny bastard. He's funny. But he turned around and we'd be like, Curtis, we're talking to you, we're yelling at you, and Curtis would be like, I'm deaf. Walk on. And that was a joke. It was a clubhouse thing, and he didn't let that limit him at all. So I thought that was
cool.
really cool.
Totally.
And he's coaching. I think he's coaching like a deaf college baseball team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know how they communicate.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
How do you say heads up?
You can't even use the fucking thing to call the pitches. They got to do old school.
Whatever. How do you yell the heads
Yeah,
up?
you can't do the whole the new way. Yeah.
Oh, do these buttons actually speak to you?
Right.
They do.
Oh, I didn't know if it was clicks and clacks. I didn't know what.
I heard there's both.
So
But
it's like a robot. You push number 2. It says slider away.
Yeah, it'll say
think so.
slider or whatever. Curveball.
Really?
Well, we're gonna have to hope they get out of the inning here because we won't see the closer. Maybe if it's 9 to 5.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's that rain delay. He's already hot. They'll probably bring him in.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't pitched much, anyways.
Right now at 12 wins. Well, whoever this is for Kansas City is not helping the situation.
No.
This is the part. There's a rain delay, and then you want to go out there and get outs, throw strikes. Nah, dude.
you with that on still?
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
I'm fat and hot. Turn it toward me.
Yeah, you go see me.
I got you. There you go.
You just deal with it.
Solid. Yeah, we're good.
You good?
3-0 count here. 8-5.
My right arm
Angels.
was like frozen solid.
Well, you're a lefty. It's fine.
Yeah,
I am.
you don't
Yeah,
need
you're right.
Walked him 4 straight.
Oh Lord, this game is getting ugly.
Nobody there at this game. He's going out there saying, just throw a strike, dude.
So do we have to watch the rest of it?
We want to see what the closer is. We're hoping for a ground ball out here.
We could like turn on.
Look at Lang.
He's tall and langy. What's the highest velocity you ever clocked at in a game?
Well,
You said you were talking about the guns. B's mentioned a couple times that
Oh yeah.
the guns are different based on what kind of gun it was and where you release it. And
they are today. The guns, and I talked to a scout for the Angels, one of the top scouts several years ago now. But I was like, dude, how is everybody overnight everybody's throwing 96 to 98? What the hell's going on? You know,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, well, they're using the different gun. I don't know the jugs or the ray or which one's which, but one takes the velocity out of like when you play, takes the velocity out of the pitcher's hand.
Yep.
And then that's the velocity, and one takes what we used was the velocity when it crosses home plate.
Right.
So when it crosses home plate, it's going slower, yeah?
Yeah. How much
Right.
slower? How much slower?
4 to 5.
4 to 5, right?
really,
So it's going slower. Let's just call it 4.
Yeah.
And so it's going slower there. But now today, they're using the velocity out of the kid's hand. So
Yeah.
that 94 is registering 98. So like if I was throwing 92
Yeah.
back then or 91, I'd be throwing
96,
that's
98.
interesting.
98.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
94, 95.
Right.
And my slider would have been 93, 94.
Yeah.
Well, it was 90, 91 were my pitches. I never threw.
It's all TV ratings.
I had 96.
Right,
I had
right.
96.
Guys want to see hard throwing.
I threw 96 one time on a Fox TV gun, which were juiced during the playoffs. It said 96. I've never thrown 96.
I thought I saw you throw 98 to 100 once.
No, you did
I
not.
did. I thought I did.
Never had. Well, the gun might have said it real quick, but nope.
Yeah.
My highest pitch in the real life is probably 94,
Right.
and that's when everything was.
And if that's the case, then my high speed would probably be like 89
Yeah.
ish, something like that.
Mine would be
You
like
threw low
47.
90s, I thought you threw low 90s.
No, I mean,
But
if we're talking about what we're talking about, it would be what that is.
Well, we're talking about what we're talking about.
Yeah, we are.
So-
Well, we're talking about that when we played, they were taking velocity when it crossed home plate.
Correct,
Now they're taking
correct.
velocity out of the guy's hand.
I threw harder in college, I think, than I did.
They're
in
using
pro
the other
ball.
gun then maybe. Who
Right.
knows?
Right.
Right. Juiced up.
Yeah.
All right, that took us to the end of the top of the ninth. We're going to be back here. We're going to wrap it up for the bottom of the ninth. Angels Royals, 8-5 Angels. See you after the break.
Elo.
And we're back. 8-5 Angels. We got a lefty closer. I can only think of one ever, and that's Aroldis Chapman. Are there any other lefty closers?
Billy Wagner.
Billy Wagner?
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's
Was
pretty
he a
good.
closer? Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer. Shit, he's
Yeah.
probably the best one ever.
There you go.
He's about 5'2".
Yeah.
Threw about
Hey.
$1 billion.
Oh,
Crazy story, right? He broke.
Yeah.
When I heard a story about him, he broke his right arm when he was a kid,
He did.
and because of that, started throwing lefty.
Come on.
Yeah.
He did. That's
Yeah.
true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Sorry, I throw 101.
Yeah.
Lefty.
Right.
That worked out.
Yeah.
I wonder if I would have ever tried lefty.
Is there any other?
golf?
That's a good question, Eric. Left-handed closers. That's a good question.
I mean,
I can't think of anything. He said Chapman, and he said Wagner.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I cannot think of any other.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm stumped.
I wonder why. The lefties suck.
God bless America.
I'm sorry.
Well,
yeah.
because if you have a lefty, you want him to start. Get as much out of him as you can.
Now it's bring him in for one guy. Well, now you have to
Well,
bring
not
him in for
anymore,
at least
You
3.
got Koufax. All those guys are starters.
See, like, look at this shit. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna come up with one today.
No, I mean,
We'd have to cheat and Google it.
nice play, Mancada. Got him.
Oh, look at that. Los ojos para el mexicano.
What are we doing? All right, so who's the? We still don't know who the closer is.
All right, let's see who this guy is. This is
This can't be the closer.
B. Suter. Brent Suter. I thought he was a hockey player. Brent Sutter.
Brett, no, he's Cardinal.
Brent Suter.
Cardinals.
Right here. This is the guy.
This is just a dude finishing.
He's got no saves.
Bruce Suter.
He's got 0 saves.
You guys, I've lost both of you guys.
Bruce Suter. I remember him. He had a nasty split piece. We got one out here, bottom of the 9th.
Eric, your voice
Angels,
is very
Royals.
strong tonight.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. That's a strike. Thank you. Lo
Challenge it.
siento.
Challenge it. This kid looks like he's 8 years old.
He's rushing. He's so new. He's rushing.
Yeah,
he's nervous. He's nervous.
It's his first save of his career.
I will say, saving the game is way different than pitching the 8th.
Yeah.
Because there's no one back there left to save your ass if you
Right.
mess up. It is a different animal.
So you're in the mound by yourself, like on an island by yourself.
It's your game. You win or lose. If you mess up, there's no one to come save it.
Mm.
And I felt that I didn't pitch in the 9th inning much, but when I did, I could feel the difference. And then when you get down to that last pitch, like it's 2 outs, 2 strikes, you almost have to throw a fastball because everybody wants to see a fastball go
Right.
by because it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
everybody goes,
Right.
and I'm like, shit, I really want to throw a slider. And I
What
throw-
about Schoenweiss?
his starter? Never
He
closes.
started never closer.
Yeah.
Washburn never a
Start.
closer.
He tried one day, and where he threw one pitch to David Ortiz, and that was the end of the 04 playoffs. Troy Percival was standing on the mound.
How about Brent or who am I thinking of? Who's the gentleman who passed away, unfortunately? Bobby Jenks.
He was right-handed.
He was righty.
He's a right-hander.
Yeah.
But let's give a shout out to Bobby Jenks because I knew him. What a great guy he was.
Bobby's
And that was
solid.
very unfortunate.
Bobby's a solid redneck.
Yeah, he is.
Full
Then you also
count
had
here.
K-Rod. K-Rod was there at the time.
Still right-handed.
Still right-handed.
A great.
No lefties in this mix.
He's never thrown left-handed.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about left-handers now.
Oh, I didn't know.
You know. So.
I didn't get that memo that you
Sorry,
changed
sorry,
subjects.
sorry.
There's a ground ball
Well,
out.
5-3.
2 down here, bottom of the 9th.
And good Lord, everybody just wants to go to the airplane and get
Right.
out of town.
Right.
After the rain delay, for real.
I know.
Well, they only got to go to Chicago. They'll be there in no time. They might want to get some good grub in Chicago tonight.
Yeah, go to Rush Street,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Watch out for the hoodlums.
Right.
Isn't that where the teenage kids are packing up, or is that Minnesota?
That's Minnesota.
Everybody's going around
And,
beating everybody.
It's
up.
everywhere. It's everywhere. Not Arizona. But.
That's
2 down, bottom of the 9th. Vinny Pasquantino at the bat.
What are you giggling about over there?
So this is going to be it for us tonight. Again, had a little.
Oh!
There's a little base hit down the line, a little double
Not yet,
action.
Not yet.
Vinny says not yet.
Oh,
Keep it going.
Oh, you're not going to go third anyway.
Double.
You need 3 runs, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hold him.
Station.
He does go to 3.
That's
Wow.
Let's go.
That is great hustle by Vinny.
That's terrible base running.
That is like you don't want to be. You don't want to get thrown out.
Unnecessary.
He gets thrown out there. You go into AAA.
That's right.
Hey, farm animal.
I love Syracuse.
I know. Have you ever played
No.
Did you ever
I'll
play
say.
there?
Wow, lefty.
Toronto was Syracuse when I was there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know where Royals. Royals used to be Omaha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Syracuse is a fucking dump.
Syracuse is terrible.
God, I think there's in that lake right there. I think there's something in the water that just makes everybody just mad.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you guys drinking?
well,
It's just cloudy. It's like
bad.
Seattle, but
Snows half the year there.
But Seattle, at least the people are nice, even though it's cloudy.
Hey,
look at this guy.
look at that.
That guy had no hair before the game started. Yeah, but the rain delay.
There he is. There he is.
Bigfoot's real. They got a Sasquatch on TV.
Hey,
right
yeah.
now.
Get it.
Yeah.
That's a good Halloween costume. What the hell's he doing, though?
Oh.
Ground ball. Salvi, you got to keep it alive.
It ain't over
We got a
yet.
chance to tie it up. It's not much of a closer.
8-6.
8-6. Salvi keeps it going.
If this game goes to extra innings, I quit.
That's going to bring up Starling Marte. He could definitely end this, tie this game up.
Starling or Sterling?
I got
Starling.
Sterling.
Starling Silver.
Mr. Marte.
Starling Marte?
Marty.
Yeah, you call him whatever he says.
Mom and Dad.
Oh, no, it
Eric,
looks like
Eric
Jack.
Lopez cusses.
Oh, that's going to do it. We're going to begin the real closer now.
Where's John Lackey at?
Wow. Another lefty. This
go.
is insane.
No. Well,
This is not 2002, that's for sure.
No.
It's got to be the real closer. We're going to keep it here. What else can we talk about?
I don't think they have a real closer.
Who was the real closer? Percival was the real closer.
Legit. Lee Smith. Before
Number 46, I think Percival wore.
40.
40? Is that what it
let's
was?
talk about real closers. I'm trying to think now.
Okay, good talk. What do you got?
I would say Goose Gossage.
He was a good closer.
He's number 1 in strikeouts. Number 2 just got today. A guy took over the number 2 slot today. Who was
I would
that?
say Billy Wagner's up there.
In strikeouts?
Who took that?
Like all time or?
Goose Gossage is 1. Who took over number 2 today?
I don't know.
He's a left-hander.
Chris Sale?
Left-handed closer.
No, Aroldis Chapman. He did?
Took it over today.
Really?
Number 2 all-time
Chapman?
strikeouts?
Behind Goose.
Wow.
That happened today.
For the team or for baseball? Really?
Wow. Well, the guy's been playing 20 fucking years.
I'm only looking. I was watching Quick Pitch before I came in here, and that was a stat they threw at me. I'm not smart enough to know that. I just repeating what one of the guys that is on TV told me.
Wow.
And I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was one of the guys.
I like how you deflect. You deflect.
Yeah,
I like that.
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
Wasn't me. Can't prove it. I looked right at you. No,
Yeah, wasn't me.
Was it Eddie Murphy?
Look at that. I never see the course. All right, here we go. 8-6, 26.
Mark Pryor, thankful to be there.
Drew Pomeranz. That's his former Cub.
He wasn't there. He's with the Dodgers. Sorry, guys. Hey, I corrected. I corrected.
Happy to be here.
I corrected.
What the hell?
Oh, Jack Caglione.
Oh, he can go deep.
He can.
Now, if he hits a homer, is the game over the other way? Or is it just tied?
Tied up. It's funny that
Mariano Rivera, by the way, the best closer of all time.
It's funny. Well, you know what? That brings me to talk about when you're talking about closers. How about setup, man? I mean, we got one of the best setup men
Right
in
here.
the history of
Right
baseball.
here.
Sitting between
This guy,
us here.
right in here.
Unbelievable,
Monsanto,
right? I mean, I could really only name one other eighth inning setup man, and that's John Wetland. You know.
Yeah. And Wetland was a closer for a while too.
He was a closer, and then Mariano.
I don't okay. So I don't like tooting my own horn at all.
Well, toot toot.
The first the first year that they ever had the setup man of the year award went to me. the second year it went to Frankie Rodriguez.
Wow.
Which is on the same team.
Oh, because he was setting up for Percival.
Yeah. The
Wow.
third year. That was the year I booked my face and everything, so he took over that spot until I came back, and then I.
Oh my God!
Shut up, Homer.
Oh, he tied it up.
I quit.
We got a tie game. Oh my God, 8-8, bottom of the ninth. Jack Caglione.
Is Anaheim's AAA still in?
He comes in and goes yard.
What?
Wow.
Okay, so after rain delay, now they're gonna look at extra innings. I want the Angels to lose right now. I want the next guy. I want the next guy to go deep.
I mean, they brought in a lefty, took out a lefty and brought in another lefty.
Let's get it.
And he gives up the ball. Were we reviewing this? Are we reviewing it? I think we're reviewing it.
We're not doing it.
What is this, a changeup?
If this doesn't go fair, then it's going to be even better.
That was a heater.
I hope it ends.
I don't see the ball. Well, there it is.
It hit the pole, didn't it?
It did.
It hit the pole.
Yeah, it hit the pole.
Or the fencing of that pole.
The fair pole. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're kissing.
Oh, that must be there.
Italians.
Team
They're
Italy.
Italians.
Team Italy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where's
Wow.
that? Isn't Team Italy the one that had all the coffee going?
Yeah.
The cappuccino machine in there? After review, it's still at home.
Stands 8-8.
After review.
Guys, we have extra time here. They don't want Donnelly to leave. Keeping him around.
What time? I got a reservation somewhere that I'm about to make up that I have to be at now.
We need the Angels to win here.
This is great.
So after review, that pitch still sucked. That's
No,
what they
Right.
said. Oh, Lord. Oh,
Man.
the game over.
Drew Pomeranz. Wonder what made them think that Pomeranz was going to get it done as opposed to the other.
It's like a grape.
It's like a fruit, yeah.
fruit.
Pomegranate.
Yeah. Ball or something.
I bet he didn't get made fun of as a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a
Oh,
challenge. It.
he's getting made fun of right now.
You know what he had? You know what he was in the bullpen just a little bit, like 5 minutes ago. He's in the bullpen with his shoes,
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
Pull over on, feet up, because he thought this game was gonna.
Well,
be
yeah,
over.
I mean,
Now he's in there and he throws one pitch, tie game, and he does this, catch it.
all right.
So we got
Free baseball.
Hey,
Free baseball.
there's nothing free.
Yeah.
Nothing free. This is where I go on the clock, and you guys gotta start paying me.
I thought we'd be at Blue 32 by now already.
This is
Wow, what a fucking hit.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and we'll do the 10th with you.
gotta be shit.
All right, we're back here.
Hey,
Top 10.
Play your song, Eric. Play your song.
This one? Oh, the other one, the intro?
The song.
Yeah, I gotta wait.
See if they like it.
I gotta wait. They will. I gotta wait till they bring it up. Might be next week.
What song are we talking about?
We came up with an intro. We got an intro song.
Is it
It's a new song.
Wait here. It's unbelievable. Eric, play it. came up with the intro song, and Eric Lopez is being very humble. That being said,
You guys didn't like do it yourselves, did you?
I don't know. Eric did
I
it himself.
Let's see.
Oh my! Did you sing it?
No.
Or is
No.
it like hip hop? Is it like
No,
a
it's like an AI.
Hear it?
Bass! Yeah! Bass! Lord have mercy. Bass!
That's a new intro song.
That's it.
I don't know how to turn it on. No.
Like you did that, though, Eric. Thank you.
Boom.
Is that like a 10-second, 15-second intro and that's it?
Like, yeah,
Cuts
like,
out?
30 seconds.
30,
28.
20,
Yeah.
15 will do it. You can
No, I know. Yeah, no. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why we didn't. That's why we didn't go with it yet. We're gonna
Yeah, we're just gonna.
We're gonna edit it up by next week.
You got B-Mac coming in with bass.
Bass.
I still do remember that from years and years and years ago.
That's funny. I said it back then. I didn't realize I said it back then.
Yeah.
Back then, just random. We were sitting in the bullpen, all of a sudden you hear bass. Waking everybody up.
Bass.
The return of the Mac.
Yeah.
Mike Trout on deck, guys. We've been waiting all day to see Mike Trout.
All right, so
No.
All right, full count here.
the commentator said challenge him with a fastball if you can. That's just a bad idea
Yeah.
to Trout.
No, it's not up right now though. Trout's not up yet.
Those hats seem like they're.
I don't have my glasses. I don't have my ojos.
Those hats are like a little bit off. You know, I don't know what to think about.
I don't like them. I hope they lose just because they got
I
those.
look at their team from right now. They look like the Diamondbacks because they got the purple in there. It looks.
Yeah.
Wow. I went like I said before. Bad unis.
Yeah.
There's such a thing as a bad uniform.
Yeah, for
There was a
sure.
team wearing they were all red the other day. Red pants, red shirts.
Might have been the Reds.
It might have been the Reds. you smart ass.
No, I think it was. They did have. They did have.
You know what? That was my bad.
No, I think they did
What
though.
was the team wearing all red? Might have been
Yeah,
the
the
Reds.
Reds, the Blues.
The Blues.
Walked them, and that's going to bring up Mike Trout with 2 men on.
2 men on. Oh, because he's got a second.
Yeah, I got an
Gotcha.
auto guy.
And what if there was a guy on first and second?
2 men on.
Would it be a what?
Well, it'd be bases loaded then. But
No. There's a guy on first and second, and the guy hits a homer. What would it be?
oh, a 3-run home run.
All right, just checking.
Nobody on. Nobody
Just
on.
checking the math here.
Hey now,
All right.
Hey, now.
Oh, triple play.
is this happening in vivo?
Ooh, was he safe at 2? He got him.
I don't know about that. Let's check that out.
Trout, first pitch swinging.
Let's watch this. I think he's safe for a second. I mean, wait a second.
I mean, might as well challenge.
Time out. Look at this.
Do they still have the
Oh,
vicinity?
he's out.
Did he not pull his foot?
I don't know if
He's
he's out.
They have the vicinity rule that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
Like if you're in the area, it's good enough.
If you're in the area, it's for safety and shit
now
like
you
that.
got to be
Yeah.
touching it, and
Now is Trout going to be still in here?
I don't know that you need to.
Does he steal bases anymore?
Why is the game going so fast right now? Is this like?
The game is going on forever. What are you talking about?
Extra
This
innings.
is the second version of it. They had one version, they got rained out, or
Right.
rain delayed.
God bless you.
They're going to have to do another 7th-inning stretch.
We went to some other yo-yo game.
Ha!
Oh,
Is this Adele? He's the only.
no, Peraza.
Eric, play our song again. One more time.
Adele is.
We'll just turn this into a club.
Adele, yeah, that's the after party.
After party.
No, Adele's a couple guys down.
Well, so if he gets up, that's good because there's one out.
Yeah, that was
They're picking
aggressive
Trout.
throw. Aggressive throw.
It was, wasn't it?
That's
Little
one thing I could never.
back
I
leg.
couldn't throw soft to any bases. Could you? I
No,
couldn't throw the bases
no,
very
yeah,
well in
but
the first place.
that really does work if you just like, get rid of it
It's
quick.
not- as a lefty,
Yeah.
Yeah, as a lefty.
I could never throw, even if I fielded a ground ball, I would have to take a couple steps and gather myself and
Curl
I
hop
might be
and
30
throw it
feet from the
first.
guy and just throw a bullet. And I mean,
Yeah.
in spring training, we had the coaches that would catch up this and that, and I would just wear them out. And they're like, dude, you can't throw it so hard. I'm like, if I don't, I'm throwing it over your head.
Right.
Because I can't throw it soft. It's all got to be
It's
full
this or
throttle.
not.
It's all It's all or nothing here at Home Run Derby.
Yep.
So what I don't want is just to go another inning.
I feel you.
They're going to score. They're going to score.
Tom bien.
They're going to score right here.
Look, there's another rain cloud back in the outfield.
Right.
See that shit?
Yeah, it's going to get delayed 4 hours.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah,
Put the tarp on.
It gets late again.
Eric, when you talk in the mic like this, it's so loud.
Yeah.
Does that not look like Tim Salmon? Is that Suzuki, the manager?
Yeah.
With the hat on, I see Tim Salmon.
Yeah.
He's got some kind of slanted eyes a little bit.
Tim lives here.
Tim Salmon?
Arizona.
He lives in a lot of places.
He does. He's got some casas.
He was the MVP 1 year, wasn't he?
Of
all
of
you
baseball?
play
wasn't
golf?
he? Didn't
You
Tim
golf?
Salmon win MVP?
Huh?
Did Tim Salmon win MVP?
I don't
You golf.
think so.
Look that up.
I don't golf. I go out there sometimes.
But you enjoy playing golf.
I go out there with 30 balls and enjoy going out there. If I play with, I played golf last time I played golf was I don't know, maybe a couple months ago with 2 dudes, 2 buddies. Well, 4, but there was me and another guy that aren't good, and the other 2 guys are good, Justin and another guy. They are good, but they play speed golf. And they don't wait for, they're up there close, and they don't
That
wait.
sucks.
They don't wait
Yeah.
for us.
You're not watching my shot? Fuck you.
So me and Jed are we played 5, 6 holes total, completely through. Because we were just we didn't want to hold them up, so we just kept on just picking up a ball and driving up there. And screw it. I told them after, I said, I'm never golfing with you guys again unless you guys slow it down. So because we're all friends.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And they're like, oh, we just got to go fast because we get nervous. And we're like, no, fuck, what? That's not how you play golf. We're out here to hang out. I said, they're like, we want to play a 2.5 hour round. I said, that's 9 holes for me.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 hour minimum.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you only get to see the beer. If you play 2.5 hours, you only get the beer cart one time.
I think you, me, and Eric should play golf here in the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't play until it gets to be about 100. Who's going to be our 4th?
Well, it's going to be earlier than that. It's going to be 88 degrees. So, no, we don't need a 4th.
I don't golf with strangers. Where are you?
It's me, you, and
Do
Eric.
you belong here to the place?
No.
No, well, we'll play somewhere else.
Here's Tim Salmon, actually, Rookie of the Year he won.
Rookie, okay, that makes
1993. Also, I didn't know he went to Grand Canyon University.
Right?
Went to Greenway High School in Phoenix.
Is Greenway rough?
Yeah.
He was rough.
Yeah. He was a 3-sport varsity athlete.
He was rough back then.
Football, basketball, and baseball. Wow. All right, 9-8.
Got him.
Took the lead, Angels.
Damn, we missed a hit somewhere. I didn't see him take the lead.
I didn't either.
Somebody.
Here's Soler, though.
Somebody let us know what happened.
Yeah.
We lost interest after the rain. After the rain delay, we all checked out.
Now we're going to get to see who their closer is, though.
Are we?
The crowd. Look at the crowd in the stands.
You might get a call to your phone to come in. Shut it down.
Yeah. I should check my phone.
Kurt Suzuki might be reaching out.
Another playoff scuffle. Okay.
Hockey or something?
Or yeah, probably.
That hat's bomb now.
You like the hat now?
I like the hat.
Oh, that's a strike.
If they're up there long enough, you
It's like a
start liking
line
the hat.
with 3 dots on top or 4 dots.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Look at.
Yeah. It's like a.
Well, it's the crown.
Yeah, it's a crown,
It's
like a
also
Burger
the-
King.
it's
or it's
also-
like one of those fucking.
It's the Burger King.
It's like the Burger King guy.
What's the menorah thing or whatever?
He looks like he ate at Burger King and got one of those little hats,
Yeah,
like a kid.
I love it.
There's also the center field emblem out there.
Thing here.
I mean, I love Burger King.
Oh, he's
Oh,
done.
that's it.
Yeah.
Going to the bottom of the 10th here. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up.
Are we?
right, and we're back. Bottom of the 10th. Might be our first extra inning game in the history of the pen. Rain delay, extra innings. This one's going.
This one, I got an 80% chance this goes 14 innings.
Let's see who this real closer is for the Angels.
What the?
Is that what we missed? Is that how they?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
No, that's like.
Okay, that's what's happened.
Yeah, they scored on a wild
All right.
pitch earlier.
Yeah.
That's what
9-8. Another lefty.
Left-hander.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Joey something.
Yeah, I can't read his name either. That's 3 lefties in a
B,
row.
you might want to make a fucking comeback
You know,
for the Angels.
as long as it's BD's not on the team.
Right.
Man, I haven't thrown a baseball in years.
How hard do you think you'd throw it now if you threw a ball?
Like 7. 7 miles an hour.
This is Joey Lucchesi. Lucchesi.
I'll say this: I actually play adult league baseball, and I throw about 75 to 80.
That's good.
Kind of
With
embarrassing.
movement. With movement.
Yeah.
That's not
So I'd say
embarrassing
B.
to me.
Donnelly would be throwing
7.
probably about
7.
80 to 85 to 90.
I am not
Yeah.
throwing.
7.
I'm
Never know.
throwing 7.
7.
Like if you ran from me, I couldn't hit you.
This guy's a sinker baller. Now, shouldn't they be bunting here? I mean, you need to get one run in.
We had Matt Wise on our team for a while.
Is that we did do that? Hold on. So the second base,
Got a guy on second, nobody out. Why not bunt?
or I mean, just or pull. Yeah, you just get a ground ball to second base, but bunting's a safe play.
Fucking bunt. Get the guy to third, a tying run.
At home, you're playing to win. I don't know.
Maybe they're playing to get the fuck out of here.
Maybe they don't have any pitchers left.
There it is.
Maybe they
Got the job done.
Now, who are you rooting
Man on
for?
third, one out.
Eric's is rooting for extra innings.
Ah,
Eric's rooting for
I told you-
I
baseball.
just love
I told
baseball.
you
I just love
80,
baseball.
20, there's
Oh,
some-
look at him.
There's some. First off, these pitchers of the Angels.
I just love
The
baseball.
pitchers the Angels are running out there with all these names. You shouldn't be allowed to win.
Lucchesi.
Lucchesi and Lucasi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucinda.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
What the?
See what we got here. They're talking about it.
Should we put him on?
Set up double play.
No, Isaac Collins.
Look, he's a little.
I'd put his ass on.
He's a little contact hitter too. Oh, this game's going fucking.
I'd put
14.
both you guys on.
This game's going 14.
He's definitely flying out to the center field.
He's definitely hitting a ground
Why
ball.
wouldn't you put this guy on?
Because he's just a little
They
guy.
got the infield in?
Maybe they're going to pitch around him.
I
Pitch
guess.
around him. If you
Yeah,
walk him,
I
who
mean,
cares?
No, he just threw a strike
Yeah,
at him.
cock shot slider.
They're not throwing
Well,
around.
he's not going to swing at the first pitch breaking ball. I mean,
Well, he's going to.
professional hitter. Who is he?
Isaac Collins. He got a home
Yeah,
run.
Isaac Collins, of course. He was
Keep
there.
it down here.
Isaac Collins.
Real? Yes,
Oh, he
Yeah,
did.
yes,
He did.
He wants,
Yes.
See,
0-2.
he wants to be.
Okay.
All right, so what are we throwing here? But you got a lefty on the mound.
Yeah, lefty on the mound. I threw the same pitch right now.
Same pitch.
But you got to have confidence in your catcher.
I think he does.
I think he does too because he just did that. So I hope.
So you're going same pitch as the
Yeah.
I'd go fastball up here.
I'm not a lefty. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, did he? Did he?
Oh, same pitch.
It was the
Same
same
pitch.
Same pitch. He went for it.
Yeah.
All that. And he did have confidence in the catcher.
Now
He
you,
did have confidence in the catcher.
he actually threw it 40 feet.
Yeah. Now you got
yeah.
one ball, so I go way high
Ooh.
because you don't want to like
Yeah, yeah.
waste your
Go way up.
unbelievable moments, right?
And you also, in this moment, if you walk him, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
So
Go way up here. Just go.
Everybody agrees fastball over the top
Fastball
of the zone?
up.
yeah, fastball up.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see if we're all right or we're all stupid. We're all stupid.
Well,
all
it didn't
stupid.
work.
Hey.
He didn't
Throw
chase
back-
it, though. I don't know 3 times in a row throwing that pitch. I think he thought that was coming. I think he should have went high to set up another
You know
one
what?
of those.
And that being said, now I throw the same pitch again.
Yeah, I think so,
Slider
too.
Again.
If he's-
Slider
I
in
think
the
so,
dirt.
too.
If he was able to hold up on the curveball right there, then the fastball, if he throws
But
if
I
he
would
throws
throw it
90, it's gonna
again.
look like 98.
Again.
Fastball high.
No, I would say another
yeah.
slider
Well,
down.
let's argue
again.
about
The infield is
Let's
in.
argue about it.
I think he
All right.
ruined his chance of going high.
Why don't you cry about
He
it?
shake it off. He shook it off.
Fastball. up.
Slider down.
Oh, he's just a,
He hung it.
he got away
He
with
just
got
called-
away with it.
Just got called up from AAA today.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why he's on the Royals.
Hey, 2 down. Look at that
Oh,
splitty.
Change up.
Better.
Change up.
Split change, whatever.
Yeah. All speed.
Wow. All right. 2 down, bottom of the 10th, 9-8 Angels.
All Donnelly cares about is that it's over here in a second.
Here comes his wild pitch to score the run for third.
Slider down.
14.
Oh.
That's why I didn't throw the fastball up. He didn't know
Right.
where the hell it's going.
How hard is that fastball? Can't see it.
Let's see it.
I don't have my glasses.
92 maybe.
I thought it was real.
I just know there's a red team playing a white team.
Yeah. With pink hats.
Pink hats. Love them. B-Mac likes the pink hats now, though.
You know what? I'm colorblind.
Oh, shit.
I am.
Are you?
I'll talk to you about it later. Yeah, I really am.
Oh.
Two-seamer.
You know,
Away.
colorblind.
Is there a lefty on deck maybe?
You know, I think it's colorblind.
What's that?
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Quarterback for the Cowboys. He throws the interception every game. I bet on
Man,
him.
me too. That's one of my favorite bets.
To bet he throws the
Yes.
interception because he's
Yes.
he's colorblind. I know he's colorblind.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is one of the best bets every
He
week.
keeps throwing it to the wrong.
And the
jerseys.
odds aren't even that bad on it. Like he's like minus 130 to throw a pick, and he throws a like usually in the first quarter he's throwing a pick.
They're like, we know.
Yeah.
Or if it's like the game-winning play.
Yeah,
Wrong jersey, wrong color. Fuck, colorblind.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite. That is
I hate the
that
Cowboys.
is a bet that I
I
love.
got
to
my
make.
Eagles shirt on now. I mean, Cowboys not a fan.
Steve, right.
Right down the middle.
3-1 count here. This could be the ball game.
I almost said a bad word.
Well said. No, you said it.
9-8.
Let's take it off. You guys just said I couldn't say those other two words. What were they? The other words?
There's no words you can't say.
No, there's three.
There's no words you cannot say.
Oh my!
Salute.
He's allergic to extra innings.
Allergic to baseball.
We got 2-2 count. Oh, 3-2.
3-2 count. 2 down.
I just
Bottom of the 10th.
Lord have
Mercy.
slider in.
Popped it up.
Do it again.
Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. God bless them.
All 8 of them.
8 of, yeah, I was gonna say 18. Oh my God!
Man, what the hell? Wow. Excuse me, guys.
Shake it off.
Yeah. So let's see if this guy can get it done. He just got called up to the bigs today. He'll be telling this story on a podcast in 25 years about how he got called up to the bigs and came in his first day and got a
Eric, your voice sounds
Gotta
so good. You're
save.
so close to the mic. I love it.
fouled it off. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, a great bet to make, like a bar bet or something, is that 3-2 count, the first pitch on a 3-2 count is always a foul ball. Always. Pay attention if you guys haven't.
I'm not even going to disagree with that because I
I'll
threw
have to see that.
a lot of balls. I threw a lot of foul balls. So.
Yeah, they foul it off. 3-2, they just foul it off. They're fighting.
They're fighting.
Walked them.
Oh, shit.
Walked them.
Here we go.
See, make it
Oh,
in.
is Bobby Witt Jr. coming up to bat?
He got smaller.
Yeah, he did.
See that? They showed a kid in the stands, Bobby Witt Jr. He's been out there so long, he's lost 80 pounds.
Oh, look at this. Here comes your guy, Maddox.
Oh.
Mike Maddox
Mike
coming up.
Maddox.
He's the
Oh, there he is. No, that's not even the closer. This is another guy.
They don't,
If I was black, I'd have dreadlocks.
Yeah, for sure. Go and dye him blonde.
I would. No, I would. I really would.
I can't believe they're going to take this guy out.
So Mike Maddox, he was the pitching coach in Texas when I went through spring training with them.
Okay.
And he told me one day, he says, hey, he told everybody, he told all the pitchers, he says, hey, call me Mad Dog. And Mad Dog, the nickname Mad Dog belongs to his brother.
His brother, yeah.
Greg Maddox.
Yeah.
So I called him out. He says, yeah, just call me Mad Dog. Spring training, I'm trying to make this team. And I called him out. I said, isn't that your, because his brother was really good and he wasn't so much. I said, and he was good, but I said, isn't that your brother? And I didn't make the team. I didn't make the team. I think it was because of that. I called him out in front of the team. I said,
Quite possible.
Call me Mad Dog. I
Yeah.
said, that's your brother's name, you know.
Yeah.
But I called him out in front of everybody else because
That's funny.
because
That's
What?
not funny, but that's.
it's like Oral Hershiser getting
unfortunate.
the name Bulldog. But
Right.
Oh yeah, when he wasn't.
It
that.
was when he was a punk.
Yeah,
And
he
Yeah.
wasn't a bulldog.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah, the
Bulldog
name
was a
was
good name
forced
for
He
you.
was a wimp.
The sort of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Bulldog until you start acting like one. Yeah, whatever. I guess it worked in that case. I never thought you could teach balls, but I guess you can.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I tell so many kids, you either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Not kids, but college type guys.
Yeah.
Right.
They're still kids.
They can hear it and understand it better.
That reminds me of when I tried to get a job at Champs. You know, like Champs, the store, like in the mall and shit like that.
Shoe
Yeah.
store.
And I fucking thought I had the job, and apparently I must have hit on like the guy's girlfriend, and I didn't know that he was the guy that was in charge of all the hiring. So when the time came to like they're announcing who's getting, like, because I did 3 days at the mall of setting up and all that, and then it was like they're gonna announce the 15 people that got the job for the 3 days, and I thought for sure I was gonna get it. Well, I found out that the problem was I hit on the fucking main guy's girlfriend on day one, and I had already been eliminated, but they used me for 3 days of work. So it just reminded me of the same Mad Dog story, you know.
I love it.
I was blackballed
So
on day one.
Did you ever hook up with the main guy's girlfriend?
No, I didn't even get the job.
That's disappointing. Did you go back and try to hook up with her?
No, I never shopped at Champs again after that. I was a Foot Locker guy. Oh my God, did you get a walk-off?
Don't do it.
Oh! What? Walk-off bomb, 11-9. Unbelievable, folks. Walk-off, Royals win. Kansas City wins the game, 11-9, bottom of the 10th.
Did that just happen after Mike Maddox went to the mound to talk
Wow.
to his pitcher? Mike Maddox went
Yeah.
to the mound. So Mike Maddox, good talk.
Yeah.
Good talk to your pitcher.
Yeah.
That worked out well.
Guys,
And the farm animal's back.
that's going to do it for us. This episode of The Pen. We'd like to thank our special guest, World Series champ, All-Star game winner, Brendan Donnelly. Thank you for joining us today, Brendan. Really appreciate it, man. A lot of fun. We'd love to have you back. Guys, what a game tonight. Rain delays, walk-off home runs, late start time, you name it. What a day. Have a great night, guys.
Love you.